Hello, everybody. Welcome to Marquee Gaming. We're here for another Beacons Aura session today. We got the whole crew here. We're ready to go. We're ready to have some fun, have a great time, and we're glad you're here too to join along and watch along with us. So whether you're watching on YouTube or here on Twitch, thank you for being here. Just up front, remind you, if you haven't already, if you're on Twitch, give us a follow. If you like our content, and if you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe so you know when a new video is posted and you can get it in your subscription box. So, but yeah, thank you for being here. All right. Do you guys want to talk about some announcements real quick before we get into our session? Oh yeah, we do have the D&D Beyond overlay here on Twitch. I don't know if you guys see that, but we got it up. So hopefully it's all set up correctly. If it's not, I'm sorry, but hopefully it's good. I'll try to work on fixing it, so please give me your constructive feedback if you're watching on Twitch, if there's anything that needs to be fixed for this. But yeah, we got the D&D Beyond overlay for our stream here. So you should be able to track with people's health and everything on there. Okay, so announcements. Rachel, you want to talk about what you do on...
Yeah, so I did take a break and I did not stream art last Thursday and I missed you guys. I was feeling a little creatively burned out, I should say. So I'm good now. I drew a lot this weekend. So I will be back on Thursday at 3:30 CST and I'm going to be drawing something. I don't know what it is. Come find out with me. The end.
The end. Good times. Definitely good times. Okay, so that's going on. We do other games throughout the week. If you're interested, go ahead and follow so you can see those if you want to. We've been playing some Left 4 Dead with Mike over there. Yeah, a little backwards on the D, but it's close. It works. But yeah, Left 4 Dead with Mike. And we might get Kelly to play with us sometime too, if she's free. So, pretty excited for that. We'll get the whole crew together playing some Left 4 Dead, and it's a lot of fun. It's good times. We have a lot of fun with everybody in those. And yeah, Mike is streaming too. Bardic Dice is what his username is. So go ahead, give him a follow, and see what he's doing. I think you've been doing a lot of Valhalla and Call of Duty mostly. Anything else you're doing?
Yeah, Valhalla, Call of Duty. I think I might be doing the new game, like the repetitive game Hades. I think that'd be a really fun little storyline to go through. Yeah, it's really repetitive. You just do the same level over and over again, but the story's cool. So we'll see how long I stick with that. I have ADD. But I'm super excited to announce January 7th. I'm gonna be starting up a D&D game as well on Thursdays. So if you give a follow, I'll be putting out more stuff there where we're gonna have our lovely Marquee Gaming and Rachel join with two of our friends as well with the Homebrew World. So I'm super excited about that. So give us a follow, and now you get 2 games a week to watch. But this one first, obviously.
So yeah, go ahead and give Bardic Dice a follow, and yeah, we'll have a lot of fun with his game as well. So I think that's all we're going to talk about for announcements. So let's get into our session today. We'll do a quick recap from last week in case you missed it. Or want a reminder of what happened. But last week, the party went to Spire Tower because Karis had gotten bitten by one of the undead creatures that they encountered out in the outskirts, or outside of the city. And they were going back to get it investigated because there was some weird markings, like bruising almost, kind of strange on her forearm where she was bitten. And she just wanted to kind of get it monitored and checked out. Karis was not this calm when we were going over this.
No.
She was freaking out a bit.
Absolutely not.
But they went back to the tower, hung out for a while. They waited, and they were also eagerly awaiting to hear about the return of their boss, Willis Shaw, whether or not he was able to help rescue Karis's friends, Rodden and Carter, from being kidnapped by a group of rejects. They waited and waited and waited, and Brendan went back to go retrieve Karis's father to see if he wanted to check in on her. And while they waited, and it was just Raya and Karis, they saw a figure jump from one of the top floors of the building and run off into the night. And a lot of guards on edge with their rifles wandering through. They kind of got caught in something and thrown into the room pretty aggressively and held there against their will. And eventually Renan came back with Karis' father, Samo, and they got thrown into the room as well, where they learned through some charm person spells that that their boss, Willa Shaw, was fired and no longer worked with Spire Technology. And they have a new boss now, the one who runs Spire, Avdo Stokes. He is now taking charge of their department, their team, and is putting them under the continual mission of if they find Mr. Shaw anywhere, they are to bring him in to Spire. So they returned, they left, and Karis and Raya returned to their homes, and Mithranon joined Karis at the Iron Fist there as well to spend the evening. But we're going to pick up the next morning after a full night's rest. So you guys wake up. It is morning. It is a new day. What do you guys want to do?
Is there any way I could wake up a little earlier?
Why don't you give me just a D20 roll? We'll see how well you wake up.
My internal clock?
Yeah.
Because our phones don't have alarms. I got a 2.
No, you sleep in. I was going to say above a 10 or above, you could wake up early, but...
Wait, speaking of D20, I got the wrong set of dice. Give me one moment.
Okay. It's important to have the
gotta
right
have
dice.
the right dice, yeah.
It's very important to have the correct dice.
Yes.
If you have a D10, you can just roll it twice. It's fine.
Well, then you'll never roll a 1, though. That's impossible.
Yeah, wait a second.
That's not really fair. Okay. So, you end up sleeping in.
Okay, just tell me when I wake up then.
Okay. Sounds good. Raya, what are you doing over at your place?
I guess I'm going to wake up early if I can, so I can try doing that, I suppose.
Sure.
I'm saying same
This
thing.
is a new thing, I guess. Roll a d20 to see if you wake up early.
That's fun. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah,
It's
you
like
never know. Sometimes you oversleep, right?
I got an 18. So.
Okay, yeah, you wake up
I wake
early.
up
You
early.
are successful.
You did it.
And I know, I'm sorry, like, Ren went to the Iron Fist too, right? And I knew
Yes, you are aware of that.
that. Okay. I'm gonna probably head over there this morning just to, like, regroup. So I'll start walking my way over there.
Okay, you start going that direction. Renan, did you roll and you said you did not wake up early?
I got a 14.
Oh, you do wake up early then.
Oh, you did?
If you want
You
to.
guys
14
go.
for waking up
If you
early.
want to wake up early, you can.
Roll to sleep in.
I think Renan, yeah, will definitely get up early, right before dawn. And assuming everyone's still kind of quiet, he's gonna dip out and go fishing for a
Okay.
couple hours.
So, you're actually going to leave and go all the way across town to the lake?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Renan is gone. When you arrive, Raya, you arrive at the Iron Fist, and you don't see any of your friends upstairs.
Oh. Is there anyone, like, around that I see? Is it too early?
You look around, and you do hear like what sounds like children playing in the basement, but there's no one up top right now.
I don't see anyone around.
Nope, you just hear some voices downstairs.
Okay. And can I go to the place where, like, well, I guess, is there, like, I guess, does Karis have, like, an apartment there or something? Why am I, like, blanking on what it looks like?
So basically, it's a one-story building with a
Okay.
basement. So, you probably would
Okay,
be
so I
aware
guess
that everyone who lives there sleeps in the basement.
Okay, I might like poke my head down the basement and see like if anyone's up.
Okay. So you begin to make your way downstairs, and you spot a little boy running kind of through the basement, and just kind of stops and stares at you when it sees you come down the stairs. He just looks up at you. Hi.
Hi. Do you know if Karis is here? If she's awake?
And he immediately, his eyes go wide and runs over and starts banging on your door, Karis. Now you can wake up.
Is my dad asleep?
Your
too?
dad is also sleeping, wakes up with a
Someone,
start.
I'm like,
Probably
wait,
one of
wait,
those
is there,
like
a
snort,
phone
like
something?
type of thing. Wakes up when you're startled awake, and yeah, you're awake now, Karis.
Okay, I like have my blanket over my head, like a little cloak, and I like shuffle over to the door and I open it.
Okay, there is little Luca, Miranda's son.
Oh, hey Luca, did you want to play or something?
And he just points to the stairs. You look over, and Raya's made her way downstairs.
Oh, hi Raya.
Hey, sorry, it's early. I didn't know if anyone would be up. I didn't mean to wake you up. He just kind of did that himself. I'll wait upstairs until you guys are awake.
Okay.
So we're kind of like that. I didn't mean to disturb. Is there anything? Is there like just table and chairs and stuff upstairs, like anywhere I can kind of just sit and like think?
So yeah, like the downstairs mostly is for people sleeping and storage. There is like a restroom area down here as well for like washing up and everything. And there's food that's kind of right near the main section that you can see just laying out. And then up the stairs, there are just tables scattered that you could have a seat with. And there's
Okay.
currently no one up there, so you'd be alone.
Okay, I'll just wait there until everyone's kind of like things start moving. I'm trying to, and then can I also, while I'm up there looking, can I just check my phone to see if I was trying to contact me?
Okay. You do check your phone, and there's no messages, no anything.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna wait and just kind of wait for something to happen.
Okay.
I'm just gonna think.
Sounds good. So, Karis, you getting ready?
Yeah, I'll get ready. She seems a little frustrated that she is overslept, so she's like kind of hurrying, like throwing clothes on.
And your dad will also just like get cleaned up a bit and head upstairs. Are you going upstairs too?
Yeah.
Okay, so you both can head upstairs together. And there's Raya sitting at one of the tables.
Hey Raya.
Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up early. I thought, I don't know. I thought everyone would be up, but sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up.
Oh, it's okay. I wanted to wake up earlier, and I guess it didn't work. I guess I was like really tired from, maybe I'm tired because I'm turning into a tree.
No, I don't think that's it. We had a rough day yesterday. I think that's probably what it was.
Yeah, that's
Emma
true.
looks a little
Do you
concerned.
feel like any?
I look at my arm.
Do you feel any?
Yeah, you feel fine. Nothing seems to have changed. You still have that kind of marking, almost like bruise, that seems a little more like one of your markings on your arm.
Does it look like it's faded or anything?
Not really. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing seems different about it right now.
Okay. I don't think anything happened. It looks the same.
That's good. That's kind of another worry we don't need right now. Did your phone go off at all? No one's around. Just us and.
No one said hi.
Okay. That's Good. That's good. Where's Ren? I thought he was here.
Oh, where is Ben? I'm gonna like go downstairs
Okay.
to go to Carter's room.
And you look, and the bed is nicely made, and he's not there.
Tucked in at the bottom.
Yeah, it's really nice. Nicely made. You've never seen Carter's bed like this.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like kind of mumbles. She's like, it's so clean. And then she like leaves the room, and she'll call Ren as she's walking back up the stairs.
Okay. Did you bring your phone with you this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear, oh, shoot, and then like a thud. Okay, I dropped my phone. All right, hey, hello? I think I scared all the fish away.
Where are you?
I'm on a boat.
Oh.
I just kind of went out for a quick fish. Just wanted to, I guess, clear my mind. It's been a while since I had time to kind of go out on the lake.
Okay.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, Raya's just here. We wondered where you were.
Oh,
I wanted to make sure you weren't eaten by dead people.
not eaten by dead people. I'm not a tree. You're not a tree, right?
I'm not a tree.
Well, that's good. Okay. Is your marking getting any better?
It looks the same.
I guess that's good news. It's not bad news.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the worst. It looks kind of weird.
Sorry for not telling you where I was going. I went to go, knock on the door, but one of you was snoring loud. I just wasn't sure which one it was. So.
It wasn't me.
All right. Yeah, no, I'll finish up here soon. I haven't caught anything yet, but maybe if I catch something, I'll head on in.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll let you know if we do anything.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Look.
Well, he's gone.
He's fishing right now, I guess.
So, I guess we should ask him when he gets back if he saw anything weird. Because if there's, do we know if the dead people situation is cleared up?
No.
But now we have no way. I mean, I don't remember. Did our new boss mention a way to contact him, or is he just gonna contact us?
Maybe I'll regret telling you this, but I actually was gonna go try and talk to him today.
What are you gonna ask or say?
Well, I think I need to tell him about the arena fights and how the jobs need to line up. And I was thinking I'd do it by myself because, no offense, both of you guys kind of accidentally come across as hostile sometimes. So I thought maybe if I just went by myself and talked to him, that he would listen to me better. Plus, this just has to do with me anyway. Yeah, he does. Because if I do stuff that clashes with the fights, then James will be mad. So.
What if he tells you he's gonna fire you if you don't quit?
I guess I'll figure it out then. But I guess I was thinking Abdo Stokes seems like he is really all about the business, and so if he kind of like screwed over James, I would think that he would want to make sure that James is happy until he finds his son.
Yeah.
At least if I were a big boss man, that's what I would think. So I think I'm going to try. And if he doesn't want to meet with me, that's fine. But I know, I've watched Dad with James all the time, and he reminds me of James. So I think I kind of know what to do.
Okay, I guess let me know how it goes, but if you think it's a good idea, I guess then I don't know.
Maybe
he seems harsh. That's all.
Yeah, you just suck up to him. It's easy.
Guess we'll see.
Right, Dad? You just suck up to them.
Yeah. I don't like the word suck up, but I mean, just be respectful. Make sure you're doing things that are. I mean, if they're in charge, you need to show respect. I'm not saying make to do something you know is wrong, but I mean, they're your boss. They have the authority to tell you what to do sometimes.
Yeah, well, I guess you could try that. Yeah. Let me know how it goes.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, we'll see. I don't know what to think of him yet. I'm not sure. I don't know. Just be careful, okay?
I'll be careful. I just want to make sure this is taken care of, like, now. But
Fair enough.
maybe later we can go see Jeremy and see if he's okay.
We could. I'm sure he's fine. He seems like he's doing okay. We've checked on him a few times now, and he seems like he's alright. Maybe we should secretly check on him this time, so he doesn't.
Yeah, we could secretly check on him, and then maybe we can even look for that flower that Helen wanted, and then maybe we can give it to her.
We could. We need those tablets would be nice too. If she has any. She's willing to make us any.
And help her. And like do a bunch of things so we don't have to think about what happened last night.
Distractions can be good, I guess.
Yeah, like so many things. And we have to tell the trackers about Boyd.
We do. How are we gonna have to go all the way out there?
No, we have to go find them in the market.
That's right.
And say, hi, can you tell Boyd he can come back? Okay. Right. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just get this over with, but I'll come back. If you want to hang out here, you can. You can hang out with my dad!
I may go to the... Should I go to the market and tell the trackers? Would they be out at this hour?
Sure, if you want. You can try and find them.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
The two things at once.
Then we can walk together for a little bit.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Walking.
So you two begin to walk over to the west towards the market and towards Spire Tower together. Eventually, you do arrive at the market. So Raya can leave you there. And Karis, you continue on to the tower. Sounds good. All right. How long do you want to fish run? Just curious.
Do I catch fish?
Why don't you give me...
Roll for waking up, roll for fishing.
Just some random rolls. Oh, yeah, go ahead, roll me a d20 again.
D20!
Right.
7.
Okay. You get a small one. It's nothing too big. Very little meat on it, unfortunately, but you catch something. It's one of those that you likely catch and release just because it's too small at this point.
I was just about to say, he kind of takes him off the hook and goes, "Hey, buddy, you probably had a tough time today too. Thanks, and you go get strong and bigger, buddy." He just kind of gently puts him back in the water and lets him go.
There you go.
He's like, "It was a good morning," and he'll start paddling in.
All right. Then where do you plan on going?
Well, if I had caught a fish, it was gonna swing by the market and kind of end up possibly meeting Ryan there. But I guess I'll just go back to the Iron Fist because that's the last thing I heard from them.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So you're heading over towards the Iron Fist. Sounds good. Off you go. Okay. So we'll do Raya's first. At the market, you are looking for trackers, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Ooh. 14.
14. All right. You look around and you do kind of spot the telltale signs of a tracker. You see a couple individuals who are wearing furs, one guy, one girl, and they have an assortment of meats that they have laid out in front of them and look to be ready to sell.
Okay. I'll walk over and just say, hello.
Hi, can we help you with something?
Yeah, I just had a message for you to give to some of the other trackers. Is that possible?
A message? Just to other
Yeah.
trackers?
Wait, hold on. Pause. So, wait, okay, so obviously was Boyd a tracker, or was he just out in the outskirts? I thought he was like a reject.
You remember Boyd is a reject, essentially. Like, he doesn't work with the rejects, the gang.
Yeah.
But he's out, banished from the city.
And I guess trackers, like, do they give messages to, like, if I told them, like, where the location was, could they give a message to those people? Or no?
So the tracker's base is that old trading station way down south of the city. So they're all kind of connected there. That's their central hub. So
Okay. So as long as, so obviously they could, okay, never mind, all right, cool. Making sure. Yeah, I did, we did a favor, me and, some people did a favor for somebody who's out by your base. I'm hoping maybe you can relay a message out there, or to the trackers out there, so they can find him. Is that possible?
Sure. What's the message? Who's this person?
The message is for Boyd, and I'll kind of describe where he lives, like, in relation to the base. So I'll kind of describe geography. He essentially, we just need to tell him that he can return to the city and that everything is good.
Okay. Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh. 15.
Okay. They nod and say, okay, yeah, we can keep an eye out for Boyd, you said? Boyd, and we'll look in that area, I guess, and hopefully we can find him. Let him know.
Okay. And have you ever heard of anyone like that, or have you ever talked to anyone with that name?
Talk to anybody with Boyd? No.
Okay. All right, thank you, and I walk away.
Okay. You leave them to their business. They look sad as you didn't buy any of their meat.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm poor. I guess I'll start to head back to the Iron Fist, I guess.
All right. Sounds good. Karis, you eventually arrive at the tower, and you see the front doors are open. There are a couple of guards who seem more alert today, and kind of watching right at the front door there. And Atha is also sitting at her desk when you walk in.
Okay. Y'all probably like look at the guards, but if they don't do anything, I'll just keep walking by them.
Yeah, they just kind of stare at you as you walk by.
Okay. So no handcuffs. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I'll just walk up to Atha and be like, hi Atha.
Hello, Karis. Can I help you with something?
I was wondering if you could ask Mr. Stokes if I could talk with him, because there's some important stuff I need to tell him.
Sure, I can call up and see if he's available right now.
Mm-hmm.
So she gives a call up and just says to you, how important is this?
I mean, it's about like if he wants to put me on missions, he probably should know.
And she'll relay that to him, and then just turn to you, just can I take a message?
Yeah. I guess. Or is there a time he would be okay to meet? If not, that's okay. But
And she asks, like, is there a free time you're available on the phone? He's pretty busy today. Can I pass along a message?
okay. Yeah. Can you just tell him that? Oh, this is I didn't think it. Okay. I I had a thing worked out with James, who's the dad of the guys that were kidnapped. That
Okay. She's writing this all down.
yeah, she's like, and Karis is like really prepared to tell him, so she's totally thrown off now that she has to relay this like kind of complicated message. I'm so like we had a thing worked out where I was still fighting because I'm kind of like helping keep the arena afloat since two of the fighters are the ones that are kidnapped. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, and she's writing down.
So he's trying. So Mr. Shaw was like making it so that when he would send me on missions, it wouldn't interfere with my fights because I'm doing both.
Okay, so
And
don't want missions to interfere with your fight schedule.
yeah, because it's important for him too, because if he's trying to get James's son back, like like being on his good side type of thing, like making sure there's nothing like
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'll
Sarah,
pass this
I
along.
really wish I could have told him this because
Yes, it's a
I
busy
didn't
day for him
explain
right
it very
now.
good.
He seems to have many things he has to do today, so I'm sorry for that.
Okay.
But
Well, can you tell him to just, if he has questions about it, he can call me.
yes, I can let him know, and I believe your number is on file, so he should have it.
It's on file. Okay. Okay. That sounds good.
Good to see you, Karis.
Yeah, you too. Are you okay?
Yes, it's a bit shocking news to come in to find out that one of the people I worked with is no longer working here, but
Yeah, were you guys like friends?
we were somewhat friends. We talked from time to time. He's a very kind man.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. We were here.
you were here.
We were here when it happened.
Glad you're all right then.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I never thought he'd be someone who would turn on us all.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But thankfully he
Is
didn't
that
hurt
what-
anybody.
Did it sound like he turned on everybody?
Well, that's what happened, right?
He ran away, I think.
Yeah, he ran because he was outnumbered when he was trying to. Did you hear something different? What?
Wait, what did
hear?
you hear? Wait, can you tell me what you heard? I'll tell you what I heard after.
Give me
Oh,
a
you can go.
persuasion. Give me a persuasion roll.
Sure. 15.
She just says, "Well, from what I heard, he kept putting everybody into dangerous and reckless situations, and he was confronted about it, and he got a little aggressive, sort of had his magic to be a bit of a threat, and when people were attempting to subdue him, he ended up blowing out his window when he realized he was outnumbered and ran."
Oh. Okay. I guess that's kind of the same.
Why, did you hear something different?
I didn't hear that he was aggressive, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just he always was such a nice guy. I never thought he would be the one who would just kind of, I don't know, be so reckless with people and, I don't know, threaten people. He always seemed to be a protector. But
Yeah, I mean, cause I mean, we were there when Colin like attacked and kidnapped the people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I just know that Colin was his name. Like he was just really dangerous. So I don't know if, like, I mean, I don't know. I guess I wasn't there for all the missions, but it didn't seem like he was trying to be stupid about it.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know, I don't know.
I guess it all kind of came out of nowhere for everybody.
Yeah, I didn't expect it because he was like he was supposed to go rescue Rodden and Carter, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's
Yeah, from what it sounds like, there was a large number of rejects where they went, and it was not good. It just seemed kind of foolish that he just let our people into that situation. So now we're very short staffed and not a great situation for our guards right now.
oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So
Do you know how many people like were there?
I don't have the exact numbers, but from what I heard, it was a pretty good amount. We're pretty low on what we can even do.
Oh wow. Okay. Maybe that's why he still wants us to work for him. I guess.
I don't know why this would affect you.
Yeah. I think just that we used to work for him, so you know, I think maybe people might be suspicious.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could see that.
But yeah. Well, okay. Do you know if Mr. Stokes is in charge of rescuing them now?
Well, I guess he took over everything Mr. Shaw was doing, so yes, I'd say he'd be the one in charge of that.
Okay. Okay. Hey, random question. How long have you worked here?
I've worked here for a good amount of time. Can't remember how many years it's been. It's kind of all blurs together, but it's been a while.
Oh. Okay. Did you get an injection?
Why so many questions? No, I don't have an injection.
Oh, I was just curious because I feel like I see you all the time and never talk to you. Normally I talk to Mr. Shaw all the time, but now I can't talk to him and I can't talk to Mr. Stokes, so I figured I might as well talk to you and get to know you. I can leave you alone if you're busy, though.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's good to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, I can leave you alone. I just was curious. I've been wanting to know a bunch of things for a while about, like, everyone that works here.
Oh, okay.
Because I like to get to know people.
Oh, well, that's fun.
That's fun for you. Okay. Yeah. Hey, if you're ever bored, you can come see me fight.
It's not really the type of thing I'm interested in, but it's very interesting you can do that, and I hope it's going well for you.
Yeah. I won my last fight, so.
Well, good work.
Thanks. Okay, well, I'll leave you alone. Sorry, I didn't mean to be I'm in a weird mood. I think everyone is, you know?
Yes, understandable. Weird day. Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Not what I expected to come into, so.
No.
But
Okay.
be safe out there.
All right. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Okay, bye. She'll leave.
All right. So, you are going where?
I'll go back to the Iron Fist, I guess.
Okay.
I'll probably, as I'm walking back, I'm like, oh, and then I'll call Ren and be like, hi, I'm actually not at the Iron Fist right now, but I'm coming to the Iron Fist.
Yeah, no, I'm here. I figured
Oh.
I'm not here.
Sorry. I'm coming.
No, it's all good.
I just hang up.
Okay, bye.
Shortly after that phone call, Raya comes into the Iron Fist.
Oh, hey, Ren, I thought you were fishing.
I was. I'm done. I caught one.
Oh,
I'll let it
where
go,
is
though.
it?
Oh,
Oh,
you
why?
know, was really small. No.
Oh,
Figured
okay.
Give the
Well-
little buddy another chance to live.
That was nice of you. Are you hungry though?
A little bit, kind of been snacking on some stuff, but a little old.
Okay.
But yeah.
Hey, I told the trackers about Boyd, so hopefully he's fine.
Oh,
I hope he's alive. I hope he finds out, but I guess we'll see.
that's really good. Well,
Yeah.
get that off the list. Did they I mean, were they receptive of it? Did they know who Boyd was?
They didn't know who he was, but I described where to find him if he's alive. And
Hopefully, yeah.
and yeah, hopefully he knows that his gold wasn't just wasted, because it was a lot of gold. It's a lot of gold.
It is never a waste to put your faith in Illuminance. And he kind of says it not in a mocking way, but just kind of like a repeating of what the Illuminance person was saying.
I look over my shoulder, the beacon. No.
Right.
I feel the glow of the beacon get hotter. No, yeah, I mean, I guess hopefully if he's alive, he'll be able to come back and make a life here. But apparently Karis went to go talk to Mr. Stokes.
Oh, why?
Yeah, about arena fighting. So I guess she's coming back, I think. So I guess after she's done, but I guess we'll just see how it went.
Oh,
I didn't think
see.
it was a good idea, but there's no dissuading her, so I don't know.
I mean,
Hope she's not imprisoned.
that'd be bad.
I don't know. I feel like
Karis can talk herself out of it. She'll be fine.
I feel like Stokes is about, I don't know, 60 seconds from firing any of us at any time. So I don't know, it just makes me nervous.
I don't know. I mean, we're assets right now. He lost Shaw. Sounds like they might have lost maybe a few more people if their raid didn't go well.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what his plans for us would be. I don't know if we're just expendable or if we're now front property, like the main thing to focus on. Yeah, up and comers. Are we going to or are we not? I don't know.
Okay.
Breaking glass ceilings.
I don't think we can call ourselves the go-to team anymore. We're just staff members. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
What do we do now? What should we do?
I don't know. Samuel's not awake yet. I'm just kind of waiting here.
Wait, he was awake, wasn't he?
Samuel was awake. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know if Samuel and Ren have been interacting or not.
No, he's not. He's not currently upstairs, but he was awake.
Oh, okay. Renan doesn't know that.
Okay.
It's really quiet here. Yeah,
As you guys are sitting there, though, you hear kind of the loud thudding footsteps, and you turn and see James come walk down the hallway, and see you two sitting at a table.
Hi, Mr. James, sir. Hi. We're just waiting. How are you doing today?
He walks over to the table, and goes up to your shoulder, running, and just grabs on and firmly grasps your shoulder. Like the big old meaty hands, and stares down at you. You ready for your fight tomorrow?
Oh, so, we're fighting tomorrow?
Yes, you're fighting tomorrow. Come on, get your head in the game. You gotta get ready.
I mean, no one had told me yet, so yeah, no. I mean, I'm.
You gotta talk to
never gonna
Karis.
be?
Make sure she starts communicating the schedule more to you guys.
Yeah, is it gonna be here or are we?
Yep, we're here.
The away team, home team advantage. All right, cool.
Yep, and I expect a victory.
Whatever the light deems for us, I guess, right? Yep.
The light. What?
Like illuminance and I don't know. I'm just trying it out. It sounds weird too when I say it.
Yeah, don't get all religious on me, boy.
Yeah. But yeah, no, fighting. We'll do. Sounds good.
And you. Looks to you, Raya.
Hello.
I've been seeing you around here a lot. You part of their crew?
I am. Moral support,
Moral support?
for fights and stuff, you know, moral support.
Kara said we're supposed to have groupies, so.
Number 1 fan.
Just kind of like looks you up and down. I see. So you're 2 together, okay.
What?
Wait, what? No, it's not like that.
I'm like part of the Ren and Karis and Sam, like the fan club for this whole place. It's me. The fan club.
Did you
I see.
Did you used to work here? Don't you guys know each other?
Oh, I would, you know. Working like, you know, I've come up in life a little bit since then, so I don't think you'd remember me. Blood scraper is exactly the most dignified position. So.
Hey, someone's got to do it, and you do it apparently really well because you know it's just pretty much faded over there. It's hard to tell most times.
All right.
Picking up teeth too. It's kind of hard to find the little ones. So.
Well, get ready for tomorrow, boy, and just smacks you again on the shoulder, running, and walks off to his office.
Wait, people lose teeth? I want all my teeth.
Sometimes did. Depends on the fighting they're doing. I think you guys have brought obviously some interesting, you know, magic into things. But before it's just fists, so it's like, of course, people are chipping teeth and breaking noses. There's blood.
Break noses?
Okay, Karis, you come back.
By the way, sorry I called you
right
groupie.
in here. Break noses.
It's fine. Oh, just you know.
Hi guys.
Didn't think you wanted to say anything about Spire. Hey, Karis, come on over.
I come sit down.
So how'd it go?
He didn't want to meet with me. He was busy. So
Understandable.
I basically just was like trying to tell Atha what I was trying to say, but I don't like. It's a lot harder when you can't like spell out the whole situation.
You left him a message?
I left him a message, and then I said, please call me if it's confusing, but I said it nicer than that, because if that sounds mean. But
That doesn't sound mean.
It sounds like I am saying that he's dumb. So
You said
you know what I mean?
if, not call me when you think it's confusing. That's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. So, yeah, so there's that, and then I guess, like, Atha said that, like, the way, okay. She basically was like, wow, I can't believe Mr. Shaw was gone. He seemed so nice. I didn't think he'd betray us like this. And then when I was like, what do you mean betray? Like, that doesn't make sense. And so she said that it was like he recklessly, okay, this is what she said, recklessly was like going into every situation and was getting all these people killed, and then when they were like, hey, you should stop, he got aggressive, she said, and then he jumped out the window when he saw there's too many people. So
That doesn't sound like him.
Well, that was different than what they said last night. They didn't say anything about him getting fired. They used to take out the injection.
I'm assuming,
Then,
I mean...
So then I didn't tell her the real story very much because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble. So I just said, like, just he wasn't, I didn't think he sounded aggressive.
I mean, like...
Well, if he was well liked, then they probably do them well for them, like, to have a story out that he was reckless and aggressive, I guess. But...
Yeah.
Sounds like something Mr. Stokes is doing to make it sound like he was justified in what he's doing, and
stoke up fear.
that was a good one. That was so great. Wow.
Oh man.
Sorry,
Right
that was really bad.
Karis,
Funny of you.
yeah, Karis like hasn't really like been super smiley this whole time, but she does like grin at that.
That was bad. But do you think he? I mean, so clearly either he has let a rumor get out of control, or they've actively been lying about what happened to him. So.
Well,
I mean, is it really
And
lying?
also that.
it's lying.
It's
Well,
lying
he was
about mission, I
confronted
guess.
by being fired, and they knew. I mean,
being-
we're scared of getting the injection, right?
The way Atha said it, at least how she said it, so I don't know, it might, but the way Atha said it was that it was kind of more like, now Mr. Shaw, you're being kind of bad, you need to stop. And then Mr. Shaw was like, what are you talking about? I hate all of you. And then like he jumped out the window when he realized he couldn't fight everybody. Which is different than you failed me for the last time, Mr. Shaw, like what Mr. Stokes said yesterday. And then he was like, you're fired. And then Mr. Shaw would be like, okay, sir. Just kidding, I'm leaving. Which is basically what sounds like what happened.
I mean, we don't know what happened.
That's what I'm imagining.
But for him to jump out of what a lot of stories and potentially really hurt himself, I feel like he would have to have been in a bad situation. But also, he's trying to defeat that guy that we saw in
Colin?
Aspire. Yeah, I feel like he probably would. I don't know. I don't think he's being reckless. I think it's probably just really dangerous. And people
Oh,
are
yeah, that's what
dying.
I'm saying. Like, and they stole, like, remember Mr. Shaw? Oh, well, actually, I don't know, Ren. I don't know if you were here for this, because it was when Mr. Shaw was just talking to you. But he told Ren and me that Colin stole, like, a ton of the serum. So
he
if they
could be
were
taking more.
Yeah, so if they were giving, like, all that to even you when you said you were there, like, they could be giving it to a bunch of other people. So maybe there's, like, tons of people with powers, and he didn't realize how bad it was.
They did say the injection was like an initiation, right? So if I were going to stay there at all, I had to take it, which is why I took it in the first place.
Yeah. So it sounds like, though, I mean, well, this is just at the guessing, but it sounds like Mr. Stokes is going to be the one to try and find Rodden and Carter now.
Sounds like it. And then Shaw
does he have injections?
I don't know. I was gonna ask him, but I guess he doesn't want to talk to me, so guess not.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I assume he does.
He was talkative.
I guess we'll have to
I mean, I agree
out.
with you guys. I definitely think Shaw most likely was confronted. I'm just saying, regardless of how they're spinning it, I think Shaw being cornered and being told that they're gonna try and take his powers away, or the possibility of it. I think at that point, I could see him defending himself and using magic to get out. I mean, Karis, what would you do if all of a sudden they turn and say, we're gonna take your powers away, but 90% chance we're gonna kill you in doing it?
Well, yeah, I would run away too, but like, I think at least, okay, so I remember when Mr. Stokes and we were like, oh no, did he die? Or whatever, he said that Mr. Shaw was going to, like, so it sounds like he was playing along with it. Like, he was gonna get de-injected or whatever. And then he was like, bye, just kidding, and then left.
It doesn't sound like anyone got really hurt either.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it sounds like, just like, sure, okay, I'll die, that's fine.
But so we all know he obviously helped us out last time, probably, with,
Fights?
When you guys were fighting. Yeah, he can,
he totally did.
Yeah. So he can, like, hold people. Who's to say he didn't, like, hold
and
whoever
banish
was going to
them.
Yeah.
Maybe he just made them stay still for a while until he was able to get away. I mean, I don't think it doesn't sound like he hurt anyone or was violent, but yeah, I don't know.
Which makes me kind of like, honestly, what is Mr. Stokes thinking that he's all like, just turn Mr. Shaw in? Like, we could do anything against him even if we wanted to. Yeah. Like, he, like, can do a lot of stuff. I just, like, I mean, maybe I could try to like blow up someone's head, but he would probably do all his stuff faster because he's like the best magic person ever.
But maybe Stokes doesn't have any powers. Maybe he's scared of that.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
that's a threat.
Do we know if the injection works every single time? Like, does it always give people powers, or is it just kind of?
Well, do you
As the
remember
host.
that one guy that was with the trackers? And he used to
Which
be
guy?
in the experimental program. Is it Bolin?
Vaguely.
Bolin?
Yeah, him.
Like Mr. Shaw said that there wasn't really that many powers that happened with him, so he just like was like, okay, you don't need to be in the program anymore, and that's why he left. So, I mean, I think it depends.
What if Stokes is? What if Shaw was getting too powerful? Maybe he didn't fail. Maybe he didn't get people killed as much. Maybe he was just getting too powerful. Stokes didn't like it.
Well, I don't know, because Atha said that like they're super like there's like hardly any guards right now. It's like not very good for them. So
Sounds like whatever they tried to do to save Rodden
it just
they
didn't
failed
work.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Shaw already said he was on his
Right.
last straw, right? Did that happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was afraid for a while that he was going to get fired. That's why he was so stressed out, and that's why I said he should come watch the fights so he's not stressed out.
Which he did.
I mean,
Where would he be? Where would he hide?
I don't know.
Which, by the way, we have a fight tomorrow, Karis. James
Yeah.
told us.
Where is it? Did he tell you?
Here.
Okay. I'll be ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it like every other day? Like, is this like a scheduled fight thing that happens?
Yeah, it's like a schedule. Mark, what did you say this? You told me this the other day, but I forgot.
So essentially fights are on, there's like four battle bars, and they have, each of them have one, like they fight twice a week, either on the Tuesday, Wednesday, there's one of those 2 days you'll fight, or Friday, Saturday. So one of those
Gotcha.
each time that you'll fight.
Yeah. So yeah, that Tuesday. I don't remember what you just said, so I'm just gonna say I just said what you said.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. So that's kind of how it is. And then usually like James takes care of the schedule, so you know like the week of if it's like which one it is.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to tell Mr. Stokes, cause how awkward if like it clashes, and then James like beats us up. So
I mean, Kara's.
A question.
Hmm?
Can I maybe fight too? If we can make more money off of this?
you can fight if you want.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Are you
said
good at
before you didn't
punching?
wanna fight.
Not the worst. I mean, I'm not great, but I'm. It's only punching. Can't use weapons, right?
No weapons, no armor. No matter how
No
much
armor.
you are sad about it,
I'm not very strong. Let's see.
you could spar with my
use-
dad and see.
Can I use my powers?
Yeah.
Depends, because you don't want to accidentally kill someone. It's like I would never, ever, ever, ever use the one that make people head explode because I would just kill someone. So I only use
Yeah.
my least, my not coolest spells.
My least.
Ren looks like
I'll-
he's
I'll
about to
think
say
about it.
something on that, and then just waves it off. Grammar. Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Yeah, I could spar with your dad and see how that goes.
Yes,
That's
I'll go ask him, and I like just run down the stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
You look for him down here, and he's not downstairs.
He's not?
No.
Oh, that's a weird thing, isn't it?
I mean, he doesn't always stay here all the time,
Yeah.
but
Okay. I'll go look for one of the people downstairs and see if they know who else is around.
okay. You look around, and I mean, you do find Miranda. She's down there.
Hi, Miranda. I like to skid around the corner.
Hi. What's up, Karis?
Hey, do you know where my dad is?
No.
Okay. That's weird. I'm gonna go find him.
Okay.
Is Luca down there too?
Luca is down there as well, along with
Lizzie.
Lily. So.
Oh, hey, by the way, I was gonna say thanks for looking out for my dad the other day when I was gone.
Oh, of course, no problem.
Was he like okay, or was he kind of mopey?
I mean, he was clearly nervous you were gone.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of anxiety when you're not here, but
Okay. That makes sense.
yes,
Okay. Did you teach Luca how to play cards at least?
attempted.
I,
And Luca's like, I'm the best at cards.
I
And
bet you are.
she's like, yes. Luca is very enthusiastic about playing cards, to the point that he takes more cards than he should sometimes, and yes.
We should play later.
Luca nods.
Okay, I'm gonna go find my dad, and I like skid back. Is James in his office?
James is in his office.
Okay. James, do you know where my dad is? I like peek my head in.
No.
Okay. So I should leave.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh wait, James, wait. Who
What?
are we fighting tomorrow? What bar?
You are fighting the Mighty Strike.
Mighty Strike. Okay. Am I number 2 again?
Most likely, yes.
Okay. I'll be ready.
Good.
So I'll like come back upstairs after my running around the basement. I can't find him. I don't know where he is.
Can one of you guys spar? Or no?
Wait, what?
Spar? Like,
I can spar with you.
see- Okay.
No,
What do I
not
do?
Yes.
not tea.
Punch?
I mean, we could ask Gregor too, but I don't know if he'd want to because he's like the champion.
I would be finding someone in my class, right?
Potentially.
Okay. We can try.
Give
it
my
then.
dad a
I'll see
break,
how
maybe?
I do.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Sure.
Or give Ren a break if he doesn't want to fight.
I want to be opposed to that.
Let's see.
Okay, come here,
So,
and I'm
I
like
can't find my-
dragging her into the arena.
All right. So we're gonna have
I'm
a
looking at all
little
my
friendly
spells.
spar here.
Yeah, and like, I don't know if you'll let me, but I was kind of gonna see if she would be able to manage it well, or if it'd be one of those things that's like, you're gonna lose for sure, like, type of thing, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I need her to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't spare my feelings.
So you guys
Sorry,
can roll
everyone, my allergies
initiative.
are going insane.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo! Let's go, guys.
15.
Okay.
19.
All right, Karis, you get to go first.
Okay. She's in.
Okay.
She's going. She just punches you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Roll the hit.
9.
Just not.
Nope.
Okay. I'll go for. Hold on. I guess I'll do. My unarmed strike will automatically be worse because I'm not strong. But I'll try it. We'll give a punch.
Okay.
We'll swing.
Roll the hit.
That's a swing and a miss. We did not. Maybe that's not even worth saying. Okay, keep going.
We're both like, whoosh, whoosh.
Okay.
Oh.
And you're watching this all running, just kind of. Okay.
He's
this
like
is-
gasping every time. Like not wanting to see
Insane.
either one of his friends get hit.
Karis is like bouncing around Raya. And this is without armor, right? 12?
And it just hits.
So,
Okay.
pop!
How much damage?
Pop, pop, pop.
1 or 2.
2 points of damage
Ooh.
to you.
Okay, I can use... Wait, I don't want to use spells against her, though, do I? That's not like something I want to... I just want to, like, regular spar.
Whatever you want to do.
No, I don't want to use anything against her. Okay, I'll punch.
Okay.
Again.
Roll the hit.
How does an 11 do?
Does not hit me.
She
Hit
misses
there.
again. Okay. Your turn, Karis.
Okay. So close, so close, so close!
So
On your
far,
toes, on your toes, on your toes!
so far it's not looking like I should be in any sort of in front of her.
Oh no, I rolled a nat 20!
Ooh. Okay.
Level
You're
me.
doing better than I do. Ooh.
So we'll just double that to 4 damage on that one.
Oh, sorry, Ryan! I stopped the fight for a second. I'm sorry! I was getting really into it.
It's fine. Let's keep going. I'm gonna see if I can at least do a hit.
Okay.
I don't,
Roll the hit.
Oh, this one, 18.
Yes, you do hit.
18 to hit. Okay. And then I'm sorry, what's my
Little
unarmed
sucker
strike?
punch back.
Yes, your unarmed
What's
strike.
my unarmed strike?
It's 1 plus your strength modifier.
What?
What was it?
It's 1 plus my strength modifier, which my strength modifier is -1.
Okay.
0.
So it's 1.
So I'm doing-
It's
okay,
1.
be scar- Okay, nope. So
It
I'm
is just 1.
It's 1 damage.
Okay. Nothing happened. Okay, I guess so.
It's a nice little thump, but barely feels like anything.
You hit me! Good
I
job!
did. Although this isn't going quite how maybe any of us wanted. So maybe it's best if I just stay the biggest fan here. Moral
You're actually
support.
doing pretty good. You're dodging more things than I dodge.
Yeah, but who would I be up against? That's the question.
A mighty strike tomorrow? I don't know. It depends on where he'd put you.
And being a new fighter, kind of like me, you probably
It
at the
would-
bottom, right?
it
Or we
might
could
replace-
duo.
It would like replace Ren probably.
What if we duoed like Karis and I did for the first one?
I don't think that I mean you could ask James, but that was like a special occasion. Like that never happens normally.
Bring in more money. The new spectacle of.
Super
Yeah,
magic punch
we-
people!
We need to work on the name because it was like lightning and thunder. And I was like, I need something else. Lightning and
I don't have any of those abilities.
water. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so
That's all I got.
maybe I mean if you want you can think about it.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll see.
You hit me 1 time.
I did.
Would I know if she'd last?
Give me... We'll just say a wisdom roll.
A6.
Okay. I mean, she didn't hit you that
I'll
hard,
do
but she's
great.
new, so maybe it should be
Yeah,
okay.
you know, maybe it's like a learning. You know, like you're gonna like learn and get better and better and better and better because you have the
Okay, can I-
injection, which means you're probably stronger, and then you'll be a champion.
Can I try and roll and see how well I do for wisdom?
Sure, you can give me a wisdom roll as well.
I got a 14.
Okay. I mean, Karis looks like she barely took any damage from that punch.
I'm getting steamrolled. Is what you're saying? Okay.
I mean, you've seen like punches. You've watched a fight or two. You know that there are some heavy punches that do like 5 times the damage that you do. So
Okay. I was gonna say for now. I think I'll sit out for now because I don't know if I'll. I don't know. If you really need me to step in, I can step in. Even if I get creamed, I get creamed. But you know,
Okay.
we'll see.
Okay. Sounds good. Wow, that's fun to spar you. Because I sparred with Ren, I sparred with my dad, and I never sparred with you. And now I can say I sparred with you. Hey, do you guys want to go find Jeremy?
Should we? We should probably
Whoa.
secretly. Let's not talk to him this time. I feel like the beacon may get mad. Like you said, may get mad at him for us.
Oh no,
helping
they
him.
said it was
Like,
fine. Oh,
Did they?
Huh?
what?
You mean they said it was fine?
Well, you know, like when I stopped by to see about Boyd's thing. I ended up asking them about Jeremy and like, hey, are we gonna get in trouble for checking in on him? And they said, no, you're fine, just don't like interfere. But you know,
Oh, so we
be
can say
okay if we
hi?
yeah, if we just say hi, as long as we're not distracting him or like, you know, if we bring him food, they said it's okay.
But not like hi.
Not like hi. We can't
Hi.
be like talk about, you know, his day, what he's doing, and you know.
Yeah. Okay. I can bring him some food. Just a little bit.
I don't have any fish though. So
Why are you fishing?
yeah, I went fishing this morning.
You didn't catch anything?
I did. I let it go though.
Are you
It was
keeping
really
it as your
fun.
pet? Oh, okay.
That's
Where
not a
is
bad
my
idea.
dad though? I'll like poke my head outside the Sorry, she's clearly all over the place. I want to poke
Karen
my
has ADD.
a little bit of insight. She's trying to distract herself in every way possible from the bad night last night. Yeah, I would like poke my head outside.
Okay, give me a
see him
perception roll.
outside. Oh, I got a 20.
Okay,
Not 20, but just a 20.
you look around. He doesn't seem to be anybody. He doesn't seem to be around the area either.
Some relaxing music though. I like it.
Yes, very chill music right now. But
Very,
Oh wait,
very,
my music isn't working.
just gotta turn
Mine
on
isn't
your.
either.
on Foundry, right?
It's your Foundry, yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Mm.
That is very nice.
Yes. So if you have Foundry on, you can listen to the relaxing, chill music. Or if you're on the stream, you can be listening to it as well.
It is. Okay, so does he leave? Like, how weird is this, I guess?
Not super weird. He does go for like walks sometimes. He goes out to get things.
Okay.
He has his own life.
He doesn't.
Have a
He's
walk
not tied to
around
this.
morning, you know.
He doesn't have like an ankle monitor to make sure he can't like walk more than 100 feet away from this place.
Right, okay. He just seems like a very routine guy, and when he doesn't have his routine, I'm like, wait, but he's supposed to be either napping or playing cards. That's all he ever does.
No, he does more than that.
He doesn't do anything else. Okay, sounds good.
He does more than that. Yes.
And do you guys have like a gym here? Like workout thing? We're not doing that, is he?
No.
Okay.
I mean, look, have you seen this place? We don't have a fancy thing.
I don't know. Y'all have muscles. I don't know where the muscles come from. It's impressive.
From punching.
Pure punching.
Punching with our legs too. That's how we get abs in.
Bop, bop.
Welcome to Samo's gym, where we get you buffed by punches.
We always
No,
skip
wait.
leg
Only
day.
punching.
Get over here.
That's how they greet you at the door.
Yeah. Here's your free trial.
Fun.
You brought a guest
Wow,
today.
Can this happen in canon, please? Samo's
Oh,
dream
man.
is to open his own gym.
Yeah, there we go. His future.
His secret wishes the whole time he's been like saving up.
His future is buying a gym and punching everybody into
Make a
fitness.
commercial for the break. That way, you know, like even you can sign up for Samo's gym.
There we go. There we go. Write it down, guys.
Perfect.
New shirt idea.
Samo's gym. Yeah, so I guess I'll just go downstairs and sneak a little bit of food. I
Okay.
think Karis kind of skipped out on breakfast anyway, so it'd be like the equivalent of like breakfast.
Yeah, so you go ahead and grab some food.
Yep. And I bundle it up. Probably not that great. Probably
Okay.
doesn't look that fancy. And then I go back upstairs.
Okay. You guys heading out?
Mhm. I guess I'll say to Miranda that we're just gonna go do some things and we'll be back tonight.
Okay, be safe.
Thanks.
Renan will give Karis his phone But you can tell Miranda to leave for Samo in case he needs to get a hold of you.
Oh, okay. I'll like put it in his chair.
Yeah.
So you're leaving Ren's phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully Appa won't call just me if they need to get a hold of us.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
Samuel's phone sitting in your room, Karis, on
Ren.
Samuel's chair.
Yeah.
Ren's phone on Samuel's chair in your room. And you're going out to go find Jeremy. Okay.
Yeah.
So out you go. Out you go to go find Mr. Jeremy, the young lad.
And I'll say too, as we're like walking, I'll be like, Ren, we are also saying that maybe if we looked for those plant things that Helen was looking, and then we could give them to her, and then we could be really busy today, and then she can make more things.
I think it's a great idea.
Thanks.
Okay. So you head out to the little campsite that Jeremy has, and you find him.
Keeping our eye open.
What?
Keeping our eye open for plants.
Yeah.
Okay.
That are probably even further than Jeremy, but yeah.
Okay. You guys can give me a perception roll for plants.
Plants.
Perception.
Well, I got a 1, so.
I got a 4.
Okay.
18.
All right.
Well, at least one of us paying attention.
Breaking the norm, guys.
You walk around. You eventually make it to where Jeremy is. No plants to be found. None of those green plants. But
Wasted that roll.
hey, you tried.
We did. Now we know.
Now you know there are no plants here. But you do spot Jeremy, and he is currently just kind of sitting outside by a fire, and
Dead.
he's fine. He is alive.
Yay!
Does he look like he's thriving before we like
He's
go
thriving.
up to him? Or does he look like he's like
He's finding
barely
himself.
Yeah. Is he in his zen moment, at all?
Just well nourished. Is he like?
Why don't you give me a medicine roll, Raya, because you're asking if he's well and healthy, and
Okay.
you can give me an insight roll, Renan.
Dirty
Well, I rolled a 2.
Okay.
So plus my medicine would be a 4.
Okay. You're not sure then,
I don't know.
but Renan, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Woo!
He doesn't look like he's in the middle of praying or anything. He's actually just taking a stick and kind of poking at the fire that's there.
Imagine that meme, just poke. Okay.
Like stirring it, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like, we can say hi and the beacon won't fry him.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, just don't. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, hi, Jeremy!
And he'll turn his head and look and, oh, hi.
Hi! We brought you food.
Oh, thank you.
I give the little thing to him.
Okay. And he'll look through it and just be like, oh, this is great. Thank you, guys. Very
Yeah,
nice.
sure.
How have you been?
It's fine. It's getting colder, so I'm trying to stay by the fire as much as I can.
You have warm clothes?
A blanket.
I mean, he's bundled up. He's got blankets, but the fire seems to be pretty warm.
Most effective thing. Yeah.
So
Yeah, make sure to keep that going as much as you can.
yeah, I'm gonna have to keep looking for things to burn. Kind of go through a lot of things.
Oh.
What have you been burning?
Just things I find in houses and sticks and anything I can find that looks like it'll burn.
Oh.
If I find any branches that fell down, I'll pick them up and bring them back. But they're thin. I need really thick stuff.
Oh. Oh, we could totally help you right now. Because we're looking for a flower anyway, so.
Okay. A
If you
flower?
want help.
Yeah. Actually, if you find it, could you tell us?
What does it look like?
Or, is it green? Hold on, let me look at my notes. I think I wrote.
Pretty sure it's green. Yeah.
Oh, I literally turned to the page in my notes.
Perfect.
Wow.
It's green, and it has really long petals, and there's black in the center.
Okay, green, long petals, black in the center. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can look out for it.
Because, like, we know a lady who can make things that make you feel better, and she likes to grow them. So you want to, like, so she said you want all of them and not just, like, the top part, like, ripping it out of the ground.
The
You want to, like,
roots.
hold all of it.
Okay, they want the roots too. Okay, dig it all the way
Yeah.
out. Okay. I can look
That'd
for
be
that.
cool. Thanks. That would help. Okay, I'm gonna go find branches for you.
Oh, thanks.
She's Kira's running off. She's a little excitable today, so sorry for giving you a big shock or anything.
No.
But did you want us to help you gather some wood, or is that kind of interfering too much?
If you guys want to, you can. I'm gonna eat. I'm kind of hungry, so
Oh,
I'm gonna eat this quick.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
let's do some
Well, yeah.
quick.
Okay, thanks.
So yeah, Renan's gonna go cut up some kindling and some branches with his katana.
Okay.
You can find a tree.
I'll find some too.
We are gonna look out for trees that are alive, though.
Yes, we are looking out for anything abnormal.
Okay, so you guys are going out into the surrounding area and looking for trees to cut
And
down,
plants.
or
And,
just
like, the plant.
and the plants
And humanoid trees.
and humanoid trees.
Yeah,
you guys-
lots of looking at everything.
Are you looking more for like thick trees, or are you looking more for like branches and stuff?
He said he needed thick, like, trees.
Thick trees.
Yeah, I'm just curious what you're looking for.
2 C's.
I mean, just stuff that we think would make decent, like wood burning stuff that might last for a little bit.
Okay.
So like wood, fire.
dry,
log.
like like the driest we can find.
Okay.
Good kindling.
Why don't one or two of you, one with advantage, two otherwise, take a survival roll?
How good are I have
probably you.
+2.
I think I think it's you that has the highest.
I've been
so.
rolling really bad though.
Well, time to turn it around.
Are both you guys rolling, or am I going to get?
I'm not rolling because mine's bad.
I mean,
Advantage?
I feel like I can. Oh yeah, you go ahead then. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Those are both good. I got a 19 total.
Okay.
Nice.
I need one of you to roll me a d6.
3.
Okay. 3 from Rachel. Sounds good.
Is that me?
3 blights come out of
What is
nowhere.
that?
It's
I was
just
gonna
all
say, what is
3
that?
of you.
Dang it!
Whenever he has one of us roll random dice, I'm like, oh, what is it?
Okay. So you go out looking for nice little branches. You do spot some trees that look like they're pretty dried out, and they should be ones that are more dead and easy to like break branches off of and get some thicker ones that way. Because if it's alive, it's gonna be really difficult to break apart, and even cutting it's gonna be pretty difficult because you don't have the proper tools for it. A katana's only gonna do so much against a healthy tree, so. You do spot some trees kind of sticking up that look completely barren of leaves and very dried out looking, so you can walk that direction towards those. You guys approach and you hear a sound that sounds fairly familiar. It's kind of like that skittering sound that you associate with Dractos that are coming from nearby that tree.
Do we see any?
Yeah.
You gonna approach?
Just listening. I don't know if you guys
Okay.
are approaching. I'm just listening.
Well, you hear it, yes.
Kind of go on
But like,
alert.
can we tell where it's coming from exactly?
It's actually coming from somewhere nearby that tree. The tree you saw.
Do you guys want to take it out?
It depends on how many. If there are like 20 of them, then no. but I'll cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, you cast Mage Armor, and that shadowy energy flows out from your markings and just begins to surround your arms, and you can feel its presence around you.
Whew, okay.
Renan will be prepared to cast Blessed on them if we engage Dracos.
Okay.
So maybe we can like kind of look enough to see if we can see how many.
Hmm.
But be quiet.
A peek.
So who is approaching?
Do you
I
want?
can. I
do you
have good
want-
stealth. I have
Okay.
good stealth.
Okay, go for it.
Give me a stealth roll.
Okay. Just a straight stealth roll?
Yep.
Oh, girl, we did good. Hold on. 25.
25. That's a very good roll. Okay.
I'm floating over the...
Give me a perception roll.
I checked that. Oh, yep. Nope. 4.
Okay. So you do approach this tree where you kind of hear the sound, and you just spot 2 of them that are just kind of fighting with each other.
There's not 2. There's way more than that. We all know that. We know my horrible roll. I'll like sneak back and say I only saw 2. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. We'll be fine. We can take it.
How close are we to the tree?
You're maybe just like a couple houses away from it at this point.
I could like shoot it with something and see how many come out.
Will they find it? I mean...
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the tree.
So you give me a stealth roll as well.
10.
10. Okay. You approach, and you kind of are dragging your feet through the leaves a little bit and kicking up leaves as you go. They're crunching a bit because there's a lot of dried out leaves on the ground. And go ahead, you can take a shot.
Okay, I'm just doing a cantrip. 17.
17 hit. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
It's a frosty ray. Oh, 8.
8. Nice. Okay, so this black energy grows from your hand, and you target one of those Dractos that are on one of the branches kind of fighting with each other, and it fires off, and it collides with it, and just totally falls to the ground, covered in frost, laying on the ground motionless. The other one kind of like looks at you and shrieks, and begins to fly your direction. What are you guys doing?
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Because I haven't used Mage Hand yet, and I've been reading through like the stuff for it, and I can control the hand. Unlock a door, stow or retrieve an item. I can't use it for attack, but can I use it to like protect put it in front of me, like, or how? Yeah, is that considered attacking or no?
No, it wouldn't have any benefit to your armor at all. It just isn't made for that.
Okay, never mind. I have my gun back, don't I?
You still have your gun. You have nothing else,
Can't
though.
shoot it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna shoot it. Can I shoot it?
Okay, you shoot that one. Go ahead, roll to attack.
Pew pew. 20 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Is it 3d6? Yeah. 4. 1. 5. 10. Plus 2? No.
Yeah, you add your dex into it.
Okay, so 12.
Yeah, this thing is just blown away as you shoot it. It's flying just boop on the ground in a couple pieces. Big old hole in it. It is dead.
Do we hear any more?
It's quiet now.
Okay.
We got this.
Should I check again? Just make sure.
We just
That was
walk
really
over
loud.
cautiously.
Okay, we'll walk cautiously.
Okay. You begin to cautiously approach the tree. It's pretty quiet right now.
Cool. Let's start hacking at it.
Can I roll to look around real fast?
Sure, give me a perception roll.
Please do.
Hacking.
I got an at 20.
Okay. You feel like you're safe.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, let's get it.
Wait, I have nothing to hack with. I have my gun just shooting the tree.
Katana.
Wait, can I use Mage Hand to like tear branches and stuff?
Mage Hand isn't super strong. It's not made for that either.
I want it to be Mage.
It does like
Mage Hand.
I think it does like 10 pounds of like lifting. It doesn't do
It
much.
scratches some bark off the tree.
Yeah,
Still
it's
get some kindling.
it's pretty weak.
Oh, Ren! I can cut something with my shadow sword now.
Do it.
Okay, I have it in my head. I just haven't. I don't know what it's gonna look like yet. Okay, so I'm gonna try my second level spell,
Okay.
my Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up real quick.
It's psychic damage though, so I don't know.
Oh, nice. You're gonna psychically damage this tree?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know how you wanna.
Just take the bark. Just
Wanna
take
do
it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes.
So yeah, I do something I've never done before.
Okay. So what happens is you kind of hold out your hand and the shadow from your marking on your wrist begins to just like flow up into your hand and a blade begins to emerge that looks to be made of like shadowy smokeness and it just forms out of your hand there.
And then she's like so pumped. She's like, look at this!
That's so cool.
Look! I knew it was gonna
That is really
be
cool.
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing with it?
Cut the tree down.
Hack the tree!
So you go and hack the tree and it's like made of smoke so it just goes right through it.
Oh.
Because of psychic
Oh.
damage.
Because it's psychic damage, not anything like slashing or anything like that.
Does it not work?
Oh.
It will
Does it
not.
have a brain?
It will
Are you
not.
not concentrating enough?
The tree has trees can
Like-
feel people.
Yeah, so she was so pumped, and then it goes through. She's like, and then she does it again, and again, and again, and again. She's like, maybe this isn't as cool as I thought.
Ren goes and like touches the blade,
Okay.
Oh no!
Roll 2d8, Karis.
like expecting to like go right through it. Like, I'm sorry that doesn't work. It's cool looking though.
I rolled 10 damage.
All of a sudden, your head is just filled with cold pain as you take 10 points of psychic damage.
It hurt. Yeah. No, it works.
Okay, guys.
It works. Oh, what do you do? The thumb on your top of the roof? Oh,
I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. You just reached. I didn't think it was
No,
like mid.
that's my fault. That's
it?
on me.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, why are there two of you guys right now?
Oh no!
Oh, wow. Whew.
Why don't you sit down for a second? We probably should, Okay, so any of our magical powers, if something happens, we probably shouldn't, like, test on each other, maybe.
I guess, yeah. Sorry.
Well-
Yeah. Here, I'll take your. I put the blade away. Like I make it go back.
Okay, yeah. You release concentration, just like disperses into the air.
Yeah. And I like take your katana like from you. I was like, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Well, I kind of wanted to try out my spell as well.
Oh, okay. Here you go, and I hand it back.
If that, I mean, you can still go with it. If this doesn't work, maybe mine doesn't work either. But she's like, this might be a good target. And he's gonna take out his moonstone
All right.
and start spinning it in the air as it kind of like starts glowing, and kind of like mimicking Karis's moves, like with her spells that are like ranged.
Mhm.
He'll do chromatic orb. I think I get to choose, right? Yeah. And he's gonna concentrate on lightning. to hit like the bottom base of the tree.
Okay. Go ahead and make a ranged spell attack just to see how well you do.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
It was a 1, wasn't it?
It's so narrative. Yeah, it's 1.
So this orb spins out, flies down, and just hits the ground, just like fizzles out. And you're like, oops, I missed.
It's another spike of headache. That's what we need.
That looked pretty cool though, Ren. Did you mean to hit the ground? Because the ground probably like really hurts right now.
Yeah, you sounded excited about hitting it with a katana, and then I was like, well, maybe it'll burn on fire. So like last second, I decided to, here's the katana.
I will try to chop some wood.
Okay. So
sits down and puts his moonstone away.
You guys spend some time chopping wood and picking up branches that are nearby and breaking off pieces. Eventually, you have a good cluster of them.
So many ones, man. I don't get it. I knew I was rolling too well for the next attack.
But yeah, all three of you have armfuls of bundles of wood that you can bring back to Jeremy now.
Okay. We'll bring it back to him.
Carrying like the leaves and the really thin branches because he's the weakest. So.
I don't think that's true.
I think Raya's the weakest.
I think Raya's the weakest.
I'm the weakest.
Oh, she
has
is.
a negative.
I'm a rogue. I have 9 strength with -1 modifier. I'm absolute weakest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good to know. Oh, and then
Wimpy.
I'll take some more stuff.
Okay. So you bring that back to Jeremy, and he's very grateful, and he has you kind of put it in a pile. He's like, "This should last me a good amount of time to keep me warm." Thank you. You guys are great.
Sure.
No
Well, it's
problem.
probably like really boring out here, so we figure we help if we can.
It is really boring, but
Do we
gotta do the right thing, right? Oh, you got Dracto?
Yeah, totally together, all very well coordinated go-to team attacks on it.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Have you run into much, Dracto? Do you just hide from them when you see them?
Yeah, if I ever hear them, I just stay away from it.
Yeah. Do you miss being in the city?
I don't know. It's not a big difference, I guess. Just less people.
Yeah.
Brother Hibbert said hello though, and
You talked to Brother Hibbert?
I did. Yeah, I went by the other day.
Wow. That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
Is that the guy that said it was okay to talk to Jeremy?
Yeah, I asked him if we could come check in on you, and he said it'd be all right as long as we don't interfere too much.
And he wasn't too busy to talk to you?
No, I don't think so. Why is he like a
I mean, he's
important guy?
He's like the guy who talks to Illumina. He's like the top guy.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoops.
Why you talk to like the top guy at the beacon?
I didn't know that was the top guy at the beacon. Yeah.
Wait, he was nice, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was really.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Brother Hibbert's really nice.
A lot nicer than Wanda. What was her name?
Muriel, whatever her name was.
Wanda? Something.
It was Wanda.
Wanda. Okay, yeah. But yeah, he was pretty nice to me.
Oh yeah, Brother Hibbert's
Even
really
in now
nice.
at the beacon.
Guess so.
So if you're the leader of the beacon, that means the beacon says hi a lot to you. Basically.
Gives you direction, I think.
Yeah, I mean, from what I hear, he like gets visions and stuff, and I mean, it's like he prays almost directly to Illuminants, like a conversation like we're having sometimes.
Oh wow.
Like he's the chosen one of Illuminants. So.
Oh.
Interesting.
Does it make you kind of jealous?
No.
Okay. I was just wondering. You know, it's like, because, you know, like, I like, have a friend that has, like, talks to someone, and I don't have anyone to talk to.
Yeah, and you said we sound hostile sometimes when we ask like that.
I was just wondering.
That's kind of rude to ask.
Oh, do you think it was rude, Jeremy?
So ask what?
To ask if you were jealous?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Thanks.
I'm not jealous.
Kira's like, nah.
Okay. I probably should get back to praying, though, guys.
Yeah, we overstayed our high.
Right.
We're sorry.
Hi and bye.
Yeah, we'll come back and check on you sometime.
Okay, thanks.
Good luck.
Thanks, bye.
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 We don't see any of the flower, do we? It's not here.
You've not seen any flowers.
Dang.
What kind of flowers?
Okay. What are you guys doing the rest of the day? It's kind of getting later in the afternoon now, so.
Probably. Well, I don't know. What? I mean, do you guys want to head back, or?
It's up to you guys.
Wait,
I'm
I'm going to my parents.
You do have
I'm going to my parents'
you do have
house
an
for dinner.
appointment, so.
Oh, you're going to your parents' house for dinner?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Huge.
I think now that I'm not as, I mean, I think working for Spire, I don't feel like I'm quite as much of a reject as I was before. So it's a little more socially safe to see them, I guess.
Okay. Wow. I was gonna tell you should talk to your parents more, but then you just did it anyway. That's awesome.
Well, again, I think you may not know what it's like to be a reject and to be associated with your child being a reject, because by association, it's very shameful. So I don't know. But now that I work for Spire,
We're
I'm a
not
little bit
ashamed
more.
to be interacted with you.
Yeah, we've hung out for a long time now.
We're not
Yeah.
ashamed to be associated with you.
Yeah, I think
A little different.
people
but
who are closer to the situation, or even if you know someone who becomes a reject, I think it becomes quite a scandal for a little while at least. So I stayed away until the waters calmed down a little bit. But like I said, now that I have a real job, and I mean, not scraping blood off of walls, I feel a little less ashamed to go home.
Okay,
hey, you're now
yeah.
a groupie.
Yeah, you're a groupie now. Okay, hey, okay, let's go. I don't want you to miss it.
It's almost evening, right?
It's getting to be afternoon time, so yeah, you're almost.
Okay.
Should probably get back soon.
Okay.
So, you're going to your parents. What are you two doing?
Iron Fist.
Going to the Iron Fist? Brennan?
Fishing, extreme fishing.
Look at that face. He wants to do something.
Rolling a die to decide something.
Yeah. It's like...
He's got a 50-50. And then I forgot to choose what odd and even were.
Oops.
Yeah.
What does your heart tell you?
3, 2, 1. Say what you want to do now.
Beacon.
You're going to the beacon.
I knew
I knew it!
Okay. So,
Brother Hubbard.
I should have brought the little fish to the beacon. Dang it.
So, we're going to take a break. And when we get back, we'll jump into Renan going to the beacon and Raya going to visit her parents for dinner. And Karis will be chilling. So.
Who knows what I'll be doing.
So we'll get into that after our break. So during our break, we will have a question of the day that is going to be up on the screen that you're welcome to answer. And put your answer to it in the comments. We'd love to see it, and we'll get back to you on that. Why don't we take, say, 10 minutes, guys? And we'll jump back in after 10 minutes. So we'll be back shortly. See you all soon.
Cool.
All right, everybody, we are back and ready to continue our session today. So, we left off with the party kind of separating the different ways and going to... Karis is going back to the Iron Fist to go relax and hang out. Just wait till her dad showed up, I guess, right?
Yeah, basically. And if he doesn't show up, I would probably try and look for him. So
Okay.
It depends.
You get back and your dad's there. So he'll spend the afternoon playing cards with you if you want, or hanging out with you.
What was he doing?
He was actually going out and picking up some supplies that were needed, so.
Oh, for the arena?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So.
Sounds good.
Just picking up some
Yeah,
stuff.
I would just hang out with him probably then.
Okay.
And check my phone every once in a while.
Sounds good. All right. And then, Renan, you were going off to the beacon. What are you doing at the beacon?
I probably would have gone back with Karis to get my phone.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah,
get your phone.
true.
That was undisturbed. Yeah, I think actually it'll probably just go back to his house, but end up watering his plants and settling in. But then he'll probably go up on the roof and he's gonna continue his kind of like open invitation praying to say hello and introduce himself, Luna, to hopefully hear Luminance and kind of
Okay.
continue that kind of process.
Sounds good. All right. And then, Raya, heading over to your parents' house?
If it's that time, yeah.
All right. So by the time you get back in, start walking over, it's about that time. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll start heading over, and just sort of preparing for like an awkward family dinner.
Okay. So, you walk over in the direction. It's nearby a steelwork, actually, where they live. So it's not too far from there. And you go back to the home you grew up in. This is where your parents have been for a while. You know this place well. And you get back there, and as the sun is starting to set, so it's got some shadows getting longer, and the memories of your childhood come back to you as you see this place. There's a large garden that's kind of growing off on the side yard and into the backyard area of this house, and it looks like it was specifically cleared out and fenced off. This has been a big thing that your mother uses to bring in some extra money or resources through trade, is through her gardening. And then your dad works at the steelworks, as you know. But yeah, lots of memories come back.
Okay. I guess, yeah, I'll just kind of acknowledge it and kind of just try and go forward and knock on the door.
Okay. So you knock on the door, and your father answers the door. Your father, Will, and says, right, good to see you. Glad you came.
Hey, yeah, you too. Yeah.
Come on in.
Thanks for inviting me. Thank you.
And he
and
moves
yeah, I'll
aside
just
to let you in. And you, it's a fairly small house. It's not overly sized or anything. And with all your siblings, it ended up being a pretty tight fit in here. But you walk in, and you're kind of motioned back to where they have like a dining room table, and the kitchen's right off of it there. And in the kitchen, you see both your mother and your sister Melinda is there as well. And Melinda is sitting at the table, and your mother is rushing around and gathering up things for dinner. Your mother has longer blonde hair that is... she just has it kind of hanging loosely right now. And She looks and sees you come in, and she gives you this nice warm smile, and just says, "Oh, Raya, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you came."
And how long has it been since I've seen them? I don't know if you had a set date or if I had it.
Probably been a long time. You've been away for a while,
okay.
so.
Okay. I'll hug her. I mean, I'll smile back and be like, yeah, you too. And does Melinda look happy to see me, or is she like, does anyone seem uncomfortable, or is it pretty warm?
Melinda looks happy to see you as well, and your mother actually like brushes off her hands and walks over to you and like comes in for a hug.
Okay, I'll hug her back.
Okay. So.
Kind of awkwardly, but like yes.
Yeah. And
kind
she'll
of stiff, but like still a hug.
she'll say, "Oh, please come in, sit down," and motions towards the table.
Okay, I'll sit down. I'm assuming I'm next to Melinda.
Yep, Melinda's there. And you notice there are just 4 place settings that are there.
Okay. I guess I'll ask, where is everyone else?
Actually, there's 5 place settings. Sorry, I miscounted. There's 5 place settings.
That's okay.
Yeah. Your youngest sister, Connie, isn't to be seen, but you'd assume that she would be there because she still helps with your mom from what you know.
Yeah.
So she's the only one missing that you could keep a count of. But
and I think, let's see. Okay. Yeah, because I have my older brothers. I guess, do I know, like, I guess I'll look at Melinda and just be like, oh, how is everyone?
Oh, I mean, we're all doing pretty well. I mean, just all things considered what's been going on. I guess things have been fine. How have you been?
Good. Mostly. Yeah. I'm glad to see it looks like you're healed up okay.
Yeah.
How's everybody, like, I guess, I'm assuming Tommy, Arnold, everyone else moved out, right?
Yeah, they both have their own places now. But
where are they at?
They live not too far from here, but I mean, they just kind of have their own lives now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, glad you came though.
Me too.
I wasn't sure if you'd actually come.
I wasn't sure either, but here I am. Yeah, it seems like things are calm.
Your dad's down at the table with you as well, and just says, "Yeah, you've been adventuring more and doing good for the city. It sounds like, right?"
Yeah. Mostly. I don't know my job sort of changed last night because my boss got fired, so I don't know exactly.
Your boss got fired? What?
Yeah. He's not the highest ranked, but so I think my job is pretty much stays the same, but we'll see.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully there's not too many changes.
Yeah. Is it like is the place like kind of shabby, or is it like nice and comfortable? What are my surroundings like?
It's not super high end. It's pretty like decrepit in places. They seem to be doing the best they can with what they got, but it's not like, it doesn't say wealth to you. It doesn't say well off to you.
It's like a Weasley situation.
Sure, yeah.
It's like a hovel in the country.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think it's done me good. It's given me some stability that I didn't have before, so that's good. And I'll look at my dad and say, how's my gear coming? Was it too much trouble?
No. Yeah, I got it ready for you when you leave.
Cool, thank you. And then I guess like I'll talk to Melinda too and just say, have you been out scavenging anymore, or have you been resting?
And she's like, no, I haven't gotten back out into it yet. Especially, I mean, your boss, you said you worked for Shaw. Like, if Shaw's not there, I don't know how that's going to work for me with
Had you heard anything about him or what happened? Did you know about any of
I
this?
didn't know any of this. I mean, I haven't really been. I've been just hanging out here, mostly. But
Yeah, apparently his boss, I don't know, I guess he failed a mission and he ran away, I guess, before he could, or after he got fired, or before he could be officially fired, I don't know. But yeah, he's gone. I don't.
well, that's unfortunate.
My boss wants him to. Yeah, we're supposed to hunt him down, but I don't. I mean, I don't even know where he'd be or where he'd go. I'm assuming he's gonna lay low for the next.
Yeah, he was always so nice.
Long
I mean,
while. Yeah, we thought so too.
He was really good at, I guess, paying for things. So.
How long have you worked for him?
I mean, I didn't work for him. I just brought him stuff from time to time.
I guess. How long have you known him? A while, right?
Yeah, it's been probably like a year and a half or so, I'd say.
And he hadn't ever been reckless or irresponsible. You had never noticed anything that was off.
No, nothing like that.
Yeah, me neither. Just wanted to check.
Yeah, no, he was good. So it's too bad that he's gone. But,
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. I guess if he contacts you, reach out to you, let me know. Would you?
yeah, sure. If I hear anything. But yeah, hopefully your adventures are okay.
Yeah, they've been fine so far.
That's good.
I guess I'll look at both of them or my mom too. I don't know if she's sitting, but have you guys heard anything about the dead people walking around and?
Your dad says, "Oh, yeah, we heard of some stuff about that over at Ace, and they mentioned how we need to just kind of keep a watch out. They kind of closed in the fences just to make sure nothing got in that wasn't supposed to, but yeah, we definitely
Have
heard
you
about
guys seen
that.
anything since? Have you seen anything weird or heard anything weird since that first day?
No, haven't heard
happening?
anything. Haven't seen anything. Sounds like it was dealt with, whatever it was. Sounds like the Skull Crushers dealt with it.
I hope so. Okay.
But yeah, and your mother finally comes over with some food and puts it on the table, and it looks like she prepared some sort of chicken meal. Very basic, but looks like she put a lot of effort into it though.
Okay.
And there's some veggies that are there as well, and just a nice little assortment of food. She says, "Well, eat up. Make sure you're eating healthy."
Thank you, and I'll start eating.
Okay.
Good, right?
Yeah.
Good.
It's all good. Give me a
Awful.
Give me a Constitution save. No. No.
I'm gonna try not to lurch to be rude.
No.
Dig into your napkin.
So, you guys all begin to eat, and Melinda looks over to you and just says, "Oh yeah, so I stopped by your house the other day, but you weren't there."
She means my new one, right?
What new one?
Oh. Wait, did I give her? Wait, hold on. So I said I gave her my new address or my old address, didn't I? Which one did I give her? I don't
So you didn't have a new place when you gave her your address.
remember. Okay, I'm just. I'll just say. Oh right, sorry. Yeah, I had to move. God, oh my God, it got me into some trouble being there. So, I'll like tell her. I'll describe to her like where my new place is and say I'm staying there for a while now. I shouldn't be moving anytime soon.
In the outskirts?
Yeah. It was a little safer to be there. Like I said, I got into some trouble when I was in the city. So.
And she just looks like, "Mom, couldn't she just stay here? It's better than the outskirts."
Oh no, it's back in with your parents. Oh no, it's okay. It really isn't bad. It's actually a pretty nice place, and no one really bothers you out there. And at this point, I'm used to adventuring out there, so it's nothing I can't handle. Thank you though. That's nice of you.
And your dad just like, "Well, if you ever do need a place, you're always welcome back here."
Oh, thanks. That's very kind of you. But I should be okay. Again, it's actually not that bad. There really isn't that much. It's not if you know how to handle yourself, it's not very dangerous. So I think I'll be okay.
I mean, sure. And your mom's like, but I mean, what if those dead things find you or something? Like, what if one of them wander up to your house? You're all by yourself.
Oh, I mean, I have actually have this. I'll kind of like shake myself on. I have this. I can call my friends if I need them, and well, yeah, they know where to find me. And actually, we've kind of dealt with the dead things before. We've killed them, so they're not actually dangerous. Definitely, you don't want to not take them seriously. But again, if you know how to handle yourself, then it's not so bad.
Oh, okay. I guess it just sounds a little scary. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it it can be. But again, sometimes being in the city can cause trouble too in ways that are sometimes scarier, depending. So, I think I'm okay where I'm at. Thank you though.
Your youngest sister too, Connie. She comes in from the backyard, probably working in the garden. She's got like dirt kind of covering her clothes, looking like she was busy out there. And she's got just kind of like the short, blonde hair as well. It's a little darker than yours, but she walks in, and you guys didn't get to know each other super well just because of your age difference. There was a bit of a gap there. She was pretty young when you ended up leaving, but she just smiles because she does recognize you, and says, "Oh, hi."
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Good to see you again.
Yeah, Mom said you were coming, and she'll sit down at the table and start grabbing some food
I'll
for
kind of let her
herself.
be.
How old is she?
So she looks to be 18.
Oh, okay.
Or she is 18.
I was picturing a 12-year-old, so I'm glad I asked.
No, she's not that young.
Like a moody 12-year-old. Yes, yeah. I'll just try and kind of keep conversation light if we can, and just kind of not get through the evening, but just make it like a sufficiently awkward but pleasant evening if I can help it.
Okay. And as you kind of continue to just eat your food, there's some long, awkward pauses from time to time. And
Okay.
Melinda will pipe up and just say, so yeah, I mean, it's good you can see Mom too. I mean, she wasn't feeling very well not too long ago, and I mean, she got really sick, and good thing that Dad could get that person from the Beacon to come and help her out. Otherwise, she might have died. So, and she smiles and just looks at her husband, and just says, "Oh yes, I don't know. I just got very ill one day, and rest and everything didn't seem to work. There was a few medicines we tried, didn't seem to be working, and Will here found a member of the Beacon to come and to the house, and ended up doing some sort of magic, I guess. I really don't remember. I had a fever and I was very ill. And here, why don't you tell it, Will? And he says, yeah, found a member of the Beacon, and I brought him here, and he healed her, and we're all good. She's alive.
They say it was wrong?
He wasn't sure, but I mean, they have the healing magics and everything, so yeah, they healed her.
That's good. Did you guys have to like do anything in return?
Just the goodness of their heart, I think.
Eyes narrow. Do you remember who the healer was you spoke to?
Oh, I don't remember their name.
Do they seem like tense around the subject, or like just genuinely grateful? Like, I can't tell.
Give me an insight roll.
Ooh, I can't pick this D20 up. At 20. Insight, I guess, would be 24 total.
Okay. So like your mom is just looking at your dad with just like adoring eyes, like very grateful, I guess, for this whole situation, and she looks very happy as he's recounting the story. And your sisters both, they also look, I mean, they're a little like less into it, but they still both look pretty happy. Your dad, however, looks very on edge as he's telling this story.
Yes. So I'm gonna kind of look at him and say, "That's interesting. Kindness of their hearts," and kind of just like let him know I know, like they don't do anything, like they don't do things with the kindness of their heart. He never told you what was wrong, and you guys never figured it out, and it's never come back since.
No, I mean, she's been fine ever since, so everything's been good.
Let it go for now, and I guess if I see an opportunity where my dad's like alone, I'm going to ask him about it.
Okay. So you guys just kind of keep eating. Your mom is just going to keep asking questions kind of about your life, what you're doing. Just like, so you work for Spire now, you're doing adventuring and helping the city. That's such good things. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Just
really turning your life around and doing good stuff for the city.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And you have a group you're working with? Your father said there was a group of people who there were 2 others with you?
Yeah, it's me and a few other people who are sort of on the same team. We go on missions together and stuff, so it's nice. You're not alone. If something happens, you have multiple people to back you up.
And I mean, you saved Melinda too, and that's so great.
Hmm? Yeah, they definitely helped with that. Definitely, I don't think I could have done it without them.
So we're real appreciative that you brought Melinda back to us. I mean, it sounds like what happened, she might just not have made it if it weren't for you and your group stepping in.
I think I don't know. It seems to be something that right timing, at the right placement, right time, I guess. So happy to have done it.
That's good. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no need to thank me.
But I mean, the night kind of continues on. Just that awkwardness in the air. Your youngest sister Connie is just barely talking and just kind of like once she eats, she just kind of wanders off into the backyard again and just leaves.
Yeah.
Melinda is pretty eager to just hang out with you for the rest of the night, and your mom also was just. Your mom and dad both are just kind of enjoying this time that they have with you. So, they're gonna ask questions like, do you have everything you need out at your house? Do you have all that stuff?
Grocery shopping at your parents' house, like all of us do in our home. I'll just assure them like, no, I'm good. I'm okay. I have everything I need. And kind of just keep reassuring them that I'm fine and thank you and I appreciate it. All that stuff.
Okay. But yeah, like they just seem to be enjoying you being here. So.
And then can I guess at one point, like when it feels like the night's kind of ending, I guess, can I go over to my dad and be like, hey, can we get my gear? Can I look it over?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. And he will lead you over into kind of a side room where he's got it, and out, kind of laid out on a table, you see both your armor and your 2 daggers kind of sitting there in their sheaths.
Okay.
And he says, yeah, I mean, got rid of a lot of the dings in them and sharpened them and made them a little better. Took care of your armor as well. Added a little extra protection. So hopefully it's good for you.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, I want to talk to you about something.
About what?
I've been dealing with the beacon for a while. I know that they typically don't do things just because. Do you know what was wrong with Mom, and what did you do to get her healed?
I mean, your mother was just really... I don't know what she was sick with, but she was really sick. And, I mean, the beacon helps people, so I went to them, and they came and healed her.
Did you pay them?
I didn't pay them anything.
What's like, can I, is he lying to me? Can I tell?
Give me an insight roll.
Insight roll. Less good than last time. 16.
Okay. I mean, you still kind of get that sense that he's not the most comfortable talking about this.
I guess I'll just say, then things wrong. What happened? What do you know that you're not saying?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Your mother is alive and well. Everything's good.
Maybe if you tell me I can help.
There's nothing you need to help with. Everything's fine.
Because I'm going to try and persuade him. Please tell me what's going on. I know this isn't what it seems, and I know that beacon can be dangerous sometimes. I feel like I want to help, or at least just know if there's something I can do to help, if that's the case.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and persuade him.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh.
10. He just looks at you, just like, there's really nothing you need to worry about. Everything's fine. We're fine and happy and healthy. Everything is great. You don't need to worry about us.
I kind of like give him like the narrow eyes and be like, we'll find out. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try and find out.
Find out what?
So what do I owe you for the work you did?
This one's on me.
What would be like a normal price for something like this? Would I know? Like 10 gold? 1,000 gold?
1,000 gold.
Go ahead. give me an investigation roll to just kind of look over your weapons and armor.
I got a... I always forget my investigation. Got a 13.
Okay. I mean, you just look at these. They look really nice. Like, he looks like he took a lot of care into this. It looks almost like some of the blade, like one of the blades looks like it's completely replaced, and there's a whole new blade that's been put into it. And it looks very fine and sharp. And your armor now, instead of just being leather armor, it's been upgraded to studded leather armor, so it's got a little extra oomph to it, and it's a little more protective looking than what you had before. So, looks like he did pretty good work on this.
Would it be like gold wise normally? Like,
I mean, you typically can buy like a decent set of armor for anywhere from like 20 to 40 to 50-ish gold, like the armor and the weapons. You can get that for, I think, like 10, is it? Let me double check.
Okay. So would like
Or,
if
yeah,
I were
daggers
gonna
are
go
less
to
than
like
that.
a sale
Daggers
right
are
now,
fairly
would
cheap.
like okay. So maybe like what would I guess? Sorry, I'm trying to see it. I think I have like 15 gold left. Yeah, I don't have that much. I guess I'm going to. I guess I'll tell my dad like, he'll pay you for this, and I'll like, but thank you. I appreciate
Absolutely
the hard
not.
work.
No payment. Do not pay me.
Do not.
Not pay me. I'll like take it, and then as like I'm like if we go back into the main room, like, I guess when I'll try and get Melinda, like get her aside if I can, and like talk to her for a second, if possible.
Just by yourself? With her?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I could.
I mean,
Make it like natural, like not just leave the room, like as like I guess I don't know. So whenever I have an opportunity against anything, I want
like there's a point that your mom kind of turns her back to you guys, and your dad is just sitting at the table with you all.
Okay, I'm going to slide, I guess, to like 15 gold, which I think that's the last of my gold, over to Melinda, and I'll say, hey, make sure Mom and Dad get this, would you? It's for my stuff. Dad wouldn't take any payment.
Give me a sleight of hand roll.
It's like clanking and loud. Got a 15.
Okay. Your dad doesn't seem to notice, but Melinda just like, no. If he said no payment, no payment. And she's gonna shove it back into your hands.
Come on. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna try and persuade her to be like, please, I think I really need them to take this, please. And can I like try and persuade her?
You can try.
These nat 20. Okay, I rolled that onto my keyboard and it fell. But even worse. I got a 7.
Okay, she's like, absolutely not. Dad, she's trying to give me money. And he just looks at you just like,
Oh.
right, we're not taking your money. Keep it.
Please,
Keep it.
please, I will find a way to give you this money. Put it back in my pocket.
And I will take it to your house because now we know where you live.
Oh, move again.
I'll move again if I have to.
You rescued Melinda. Just count this as a thank you for that.
She's my sister too, though. I wouldn't have not rescued her. Thank you, though. And I guess I'll keep my money until I have a plan, but I'm gonna keep my money for now.
Okay.
So I'll thank them, and yeah. For now.
Okay. But I mean, it seems like your mom, especially, is just gonna keep trying to keep you here as long as possible. Like she's not gonna send you away. She's just gonna take as much time with you as possible.
How late is it right now?
It's getting later. It's getting to be pretty dark, evening time. Like she talks about your brothers and how they're still working at Ace and doing a good job there, and how she's just so proud of all her children and all they're doing and the good work they're doing for the city. So lots of things just kind of keep you there, keep talking to you, trying to ask questions.
I'm going
keep
to
updated.
eventually. Okay, when there's like a natural like lull in the conversation, I'm just gonna be like, hey, "This has been really nice. Thank you so much for dinner and for the help with my equipment. I do need to go though. I actually have to do some things for work tomorrow. I think. I don't say that. No,
Okay.
I'm like I do have to go. But thank you for the evening. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, you must be busy rescuing the city and everything. So,
Superhero.
so yeah, that's definitely fine.
Okay. I'll give them like a warm goodbye and like make my way out if possible.
Okay. So your mom is definitely gonna come in for a hug again, and
It's not most awkward.
your dad just kind of gives you a smile and a nod, and Melinda will come over and hug you again as well. Connie, who knows where she went off to? She's disappeared.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make my way out and thank them for the evening and try and do like the Midwest goodbye where you say goodbye like 5 times and then finally.
And your mom's just like, you got to come back for dinner a few more times. You got to at least come by soon so we can see you again. It's been so long.
I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll do that.
Wonderful. Perfect. We look forward to it.
Me too. See you guys soon. And I'll start walking home.
Okay. So I'll just tell you, mechanically, your armor is upgraded from leather to studded leather. So it's 12 plus your dexterity modifier.
Woo!
And also, mechanically, this might be just a throwback to like Pathfinder days or something like that. I don't remember, but basically your daggers are both considered masterwork stuff now, I would say. So they're not magical.
That being a thing, but yeah.
They're not magical, but you get a +1 to attack and +1 to damage for each of them.
To attack and plus. Okay, so like if I'm going to, I see. Okay, cool.
So yeah, they're not considered magical, but they're just
cool.
Extra quality on them right now.
Awesome. That's exciting. Okay, cool. +1 damage. Yay! Okay, cool. I'll put that in my sheet.
Okay.
And I'll start working on.
Okay, what's your passive perception?
Oh, the sun is like blasting me in the eyes. Is where can I find? 12.
It's 12. Okay. So, as you are walking home, you suddenly look ahead, and there's a hooded figure that's standing in the middle of the road ahead of you.
Okay.
It starts walking towards you.
How far is it from me?
Not too far, because this person looks like they snuck up on you, and they're actually very close to you.
Does it look like a figure I recognize, just from the way?
Okay, you now try to get a better look. Give me a perception roll with disadvantage because it's nighttime.
I need more room. I have too many snacks on my desk. I need more room for rolling. I got a 2. So 2 plus. Oh, disadvantage? Let's see if I can do worse than a 2. I got a 1.
Oh, look at that! You did worse. You have absolutely no idea who this is. You have no idea who this is.
I'm going to kind of like. Are they walking like normally, or are they like staggering like one of the zombie people?
They look like they're walking normally and with purpose, and you actually, you do see a glint though of a dagger pull out from their hand, kind of pointing in your direction.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and I'm gonna say, "Stop! Who are you?"
You hear a voice behind you say, "I wouldn't do that." And another voice just say, "You have some nerve."
Do I recognize any of these people?
You have, it sounds like 3 people now. There's one in front of you and 2 people behind you hear. And the one voice that said you have some nerve, it sounds a bit like your sister, Amber.
Oh man, they hate me.
How many siblings do you have? What the heck?
I have a lot. I'm telling you, we have like a Weasley situation going on. Like a million children. I'm going to. You said she's behind me.
Yeah, she came like from the back left side of you.
I'm gonna turn around and look at her and be like, "What do you think you're doing?"
What do you think you're doing? She like walks up and she removes her hood, and there you see her. She's got like this again. Her hair is tied back. She's dyed her hair since you last seen her. She usually has like a blonde hair, but now it's like a dark black color, and it's tied back in a ponytail, and she's got this like scowl on her face as she stares at you, and just you come to our home after what you've done.
Dad invited me. They wanted to see me. I thought it'd been long enough.
I don't care what they tell you.
There's not much risk of anything happening more.
You're not allowed at our
Do you
house
need to kill
anymore.
me?
Do I need to?
I wouldn't try that if I were you. What do you think you're going to do? What are you doing?
You never show your face around our home again.
Does she seem more like angry or just like more stern and serious? Like, is this an emotional reaction, or does this seem like what does it seem like to me?
Give me an insight roll again.
Okay.
Insight queen.
Yeah, she's the insight queen.
Inside check.
Uh-oh. Is she frozen?
Oh no.
She's broken. Oh no.
Kara, whatever your name is. I almost called her my other sister's name.
Okay, you're back.
Sorry, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I got
There
a
we go.
19.
19. She looks like she is threatening you. She seems very
Okay.
serious about this.
And I'm assuming, can I look around? I'm assuming the other two are my people I know or my brothers. Like, can I look and see who they are?
You just kind of look at these other two. You don't recognize them at all.
I'm going to ask her. Oh, I need to confirm something.
Yeah, you can't really
Give me a
see their
moment.
face, but you really can't tell who these people are.
Okay. Sorry, I'm confirming some information really fast before I ask this question.
Dun, 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 dun. Is she frozen again? Oh no.
I'm going to just say, are you... Oh no!
Okay.
I can see you guys.
Okay, we see
See
you.
me?
We're good.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No, it's delayed.
It's very delayed, but we can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay, I'm just going to ask, like, you're still running with this crowd, are you? And kind of just, like, point to all them in the back.
And she nods. She says, if you know what's best for you, you won't show your face around here again. Because you know what we could do to you.
I'm going to... Sorry, I'm debating. I'm going to look her in her eyes and just be like, don't threaten me, Amber. And I'm gonna try and like do intimidation through my looks alone. I don't know. Can I try for intimidation?
You can try for an intimidation roll.
That's 100% the intimidation thing we're doing for the rest of the campaign.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Cool!
Yes.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. And then plus my intimidation is 4. So I got 24.
She looks to be like a somewhat nervous, but she just says, again, if we find you here again, you're dead.
I'm going to kind of just walk and kind of push past her and say, I guess we'll just have to see, and like just keep walking home. I don't know if that's gonna be.
Okay. They do not stop you. They look to be a bit intimidated at this point. But
I'm
they
so
just
thankful that wasn't a 1.
all three of them just kind of watch you walk away and stare at you.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk home, but like sweating.
Okay.
Trying not to
They're
know I'm
really
sweating.
All right. So you start walking home. Sounds good. Okay.
The lore drops.
We will jump back over to Karis. You doing anything the rest of the evening besides just hanging out with your dad?
I'd hang out with my dad. I'd probably I think she is feeling very restless, and she would even want to like go for like kind of a walk around the area and see if she just sees Mr. Shaw just hanging out somewhere. It's
Okay.
very stupid, but it's like she's been trying to distract herself all day, and things have wound down, and so she's just jittery at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So give me a perception roll just to see if you spot anything.
Ugh. Sorry, the magnets on my dice box are really
Oh no.
extra strong. 12.
12. You don't seem to find him anywhere. No
I mean,
faces
that
look
makes
familiar. Nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
So. Just return back to your home?
Yeah, I'd like walk around for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll check my phone too.
Okay, you check your phone. No new messages.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Quiet night.
I would go back.
Okay, back to your home.
Yeah.
Sounds
Is there anything
good.
going on there? Like, how does her dad seem, especially after last night?
So your dad, you actually come in and he's punching one of the punching bags that he brought up before. And
Okay.
he just says, when you ask him how he's doing, like, he's just like, yeah, I mean, it's a little scary last night to just kind of not know if I'm gonna leave that place alive with you or not. But I'm glad we made it out of there. All right, and in one piece.
Yeah.
If we had our legs broken or something, that would make it very difficult to fight tomorrow. So,
Do you think they were going to break our legs?
I mean, I've heard stories about people when they have issues with somebody, they break their legs.
Oh, I don't know what I was afraid of. That wasn't what I was afraid of. Now I'm kind of afraid of it.
Yeah. So hopefully nothing like that ever happens.
I'm really sad that was the first time you ever saw Spire because it's really fancy and cool, and I was like gonna like show you it because it's really neat.
Oh yeah.
But now they just
It was a very fancy
like,
building.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you're here, and we're okay. And we gotta fight tomorrow. You should get practicing. He holds a punching bag kind of to brace it for you to punch.
Yeah, I want to punch things, please.
Okay. So you spend some time punching it.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else before going to bed?
I don't think so. I think she might fall asleep in Rodden's bed again.
Okay. Sounds good.
She just like pulls out the picture that he had drawn of her that she like accidentally found. She just looks at it for a while
Okay.
and worries.
Yeah.
Probably for the first time, honestly. Like this whole time I think she's been like, Mr. Shaw will find them, like he's gonna do it, and so she's like pushed aside a lot of feelings, but now it's like I think she's kind of sitting in the worry and the anxiety of the situation now.
So yeah, just that uncertainty kind of washes over you about what's going to happen next. Is Rodden okay? Will he ever return home? All those thoughts kind of flood your mind. And it's a bit of a rough evening.
For
just
sure.
with everything that's happened. But eventually sleep does find you. And you're able to go to sleep. And Raya, you're off to your home. Anything you want to do specifically before you get home? Go to bed?
I'm assuming it's late enough where Ace Steelers isn't open yet, right? Or it's
Oh
not,
yeah, it's
closed.
not open right now.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna go home.
Okay. And
Probably more quickly than normal, just if there's gangs.
makes
looking.
sense. So
Mhm.
you head home with haste and make it back to your house. Anything you want to do before you go to bed?
Mm. Not right now, no. I think I'll just probably try and decompress from the evening and unpack feelings and sleep.
Makes sense. Okay. You go off to bed and fall asleep. And then we got Renan on his rooftop praying. Give me a charisma check again.
Okay. Just straight charisma?
Yep.
Every time, man. 8.
8. Okay.
Or 11.
11.
Charisma.
That is much better than 8, but
Not much, but
so just that feeling of being watched that you remember before. As you're up on top of this roof, kind of staring at the beacon, you still feel that presence now. Like, you don't normally feel this, and you've never felt it away from the beacon. But you feel it now at your house. No words, no visions, nothing comes to you. But just this, like, you're being seen type of a thing. Like, something has its eye on you as you're praying. Would you say anything specifically?
Does he feel Luna at all at the same time?
I mean, it's not any different than just walking around for you, so
Yeah.
not currently.
Okay.
Anything major.
Yeah. He just says, hope one day you'll get a chance that I'll get a chance to get to know you. I can see the things that you're doing in the city. And I'm glad you've kept a lot of people safe. And I hope that you can help me discover my path and help save my people and other people in the city. And I'm starting to see the actions that you're doing through people here. And I have 2 really good friends that I'm trying to protect. Maybe if you can protect them too. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say.
How long are you going to spend praying?
Yeah, I think he'll kind of like go quiet. He'll take a small break because I was thinking about this. It's funny that you asked Karis, because he starts thinking about them, and he goes to text Raya. It's like pretty late, just real quick, just like, hey, I hope everything went well. Hope you're doing okay. Send it, and then he brings up another message. Hope you're doing okay. Do you need it? Delete. Hi. Dot. Okay, question mark. And just sends it.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Thumbs up. But then he kind of puts the phone back down, and he's actually gonna spend the whole night again, just being available and trying to almost turn that into an offering.
Okay. So, Raya, you get the text.
Yeah, I'll just say back, Yes, I am. Just a heavy evening. Are you okay? Question mark.
He just says, I'm doing great. Thinking about you guys. Hope heavy in a good way? Question mark.
I'll just say yes and no. I can explain more later. Yeah, I'll explain more later. That's all I'll just say.
Okay.
Are you safe? Is his text.
I think so. Is that your response? I think so.
So much confidence.
I know, I really don't know.
Call me if you need backup.
Thanks, you too.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Okay.
part of me wants to be like, don't say hi to Karis because remember that hi means.
It's already too late for that.
No.
You get a hi, Karis,
Was I asleep?
and a weird squiggly line. No, this is probably like near, like when you end up going to bed, so you're not quite to sleep yet. But you see hi and a weird squiggle line with a dot.
Weird squiggle line.
You don't know what it means.
Just remember that's all he knows. Yeah.
All right. So she'll like shoot up from the bed she was laying on and like, she starts like putting on her jacket, and then she calls Ren. And she's like, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Just stay there, okay?
What? What? Why are you coming over?
Hi. Yeah, okay. I'll be there soon. And she hangs up.
Calls back.
You gotta call back.
I'm like putting on the other boot. What?
Wait, what? No, I was just checking in on you. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Huh? Oh. Huh? Wait, do I need to come over to say
No. Oh,
hi?
shoot. That's right. That was our thing. I'm sorry. No, I was just checking in on you.
Really?
Is that all you know?
Yeah, because you taught it to me.
I'm sorry. I don't know okay, how am I supposed to ask you if you're just okay?
Call me.
That's true. I should have just called. Sorry. Are you okay?
I guess. She like flops back on Carter's side of the bed now because it's a bottom bunk.
Sorry, I didn't mean to freak you out.
I thought, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Are you okay? I forgot to give you your necklace back. I just realized that.
No, I wanted you to hold on to that for now.
Oh. Really? Okay.
Yeah. Just, maybe until Rodden comes back. Keep hope.
If he comes back, I guess.
When he comes back.
Yes, I just, you know.
He'll be okay. I have faith.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I didn't think about what might happen if it was longer than a few days, but now it's been a long time. And it's worse, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well. You have us. I promised you we'd find him. And if we're going to do it without Spire, we can do it without Spire. Or now the head of Spire is now behind this. So.
Yeah, we have to get like super amazing at magic punches.
You are super amazing at punches.
Like better,
But
like much better.
if that's what it takes to save him, then that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
I know you're stressed out. I didn't mean to add to that stress.
What? No, I just actually was kind of excited, but it's okay. Yeah, it's.
I'm sorry. But hey, let's focus one day at a time. I have a fight tomorrow. We'll go beat up people to relieve our stress.
Okay.
Also,
Hey, are you? What?
Raya might or might not be in trouble. I don't know. She said she thinks she's okay. So we might want to check on her in the morning.
Okay. We can call her. Just don't text
Or say hi.
her. No.
Sorry, I forgot. It's like, we need to choose a different word.
I like that word.
Yeah, but that's what you always say. What if like everyone just like? What if Shaw's just like, hey? And we're like, oh my gosh, you know.
And he would know that. He would know.
That's true. That's all you know. Yeah.
Hey, but are you okay though?
Yeah, I'm really good.
Really?
I mean, as I can be.
Oh.
What's really going on for me right now? Just focusing on figuring out what we're supposed to be doing. Kind of what path we've been put on. I mean, obviously we're all pulled out of our lives for some reason to do something, and trying to figure that out.
Did you see the Sun Elf people lately?
No, I haven't seen anything, to be honest.
Well, that's good, right?
I guess so. I kind of stopped watching. I don't really want to think about Spire right now. At least today.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we need another word if a Sun Elf comes, and then I can come save you.
How about hi with, I'll show you what an S looks like later, but highs for Sun Elf.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, it looks like a snake. I can't see it. Never mind. I'll show you tomorrow. I'm not used to these phones.
Okay, well, if you get bored, you can come over tomorrow. Early,
I'll
before the fight. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Hey,
okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, and now his prayer changes.
What's your prayer now?
The rest of the night, he'll say, if you bring Rodden back safe, I'll give my life to you.
Okay. Give me a charisma check with advantage now.
Oof. 8.
8? Okay.
5 and a 2.
You just feel like something's got its eye on you.
Sure. That's what he said.
No real change. So.
Probably falls asleep on the roof.
Yep, you'll eventually fall off to sleep on the roof. And you guys will wake up tomorrow on a new day and a fight day. So,
Fight day!
Exciting times. So we're going to end here for tonight. And we'll pick up our session next week on Sunday to see what happens on fight day. Big day. This is actually... You guys are fighting the group that was the first fight that Karis and Renan ever fought together. So... This is that same group, the same battle bar, so...
Am I gonna fight that bug guy?
Maybe.
Oh no, he's scary. Okay.
So, that's what we'll pick up on next week. So we got 1 week until we get into this again. 2 p.m. Central Time here on next week Sunday. And we'll get into that. So, if you want to follow us for anything that we do on this channel, go ahead, hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, go ahead, press subscribe. If you want to stay notified about what's going on here. And go ahead and give Mike a follow at Bardic Dice too. Go ahead, Bardic Dice.
Thank you.
And go watch what he's doing, because we're going to be playing a D&D game on his channel soon. Next year. Starting at the beginning of next year. So
D&D.
Give him a follow as well. And we will see you next week for more Beacon Zora. And we'll see you throughout the week too if you show up for anything else we're doing. So, Have a good week, everybody. We appreciate all of you. Goodbye.
Bye.